Welcome. So I'm here at the Tampa RV Show again today. We're getting ready to head into the show. It's kind of cold. I know on my last 5-hour live stream, I don't think we're going to go that long today. Some of you complained about the shaky camera. I apologize. I don't have a gimbal for my phone yet, but I really enjoyed doing this. So I think at some point I will get a gimbal for my phone. Actually, really soon. I'll probably get one when I head out of Tampa towards Orlando. I'll probably get one. So really cool. It looks like I got 6 people in here. That's awesome. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. Maybe we can get more people in here. For those of you just joining, we're at the Tampa RV Show. I'm getting ready to head out of my van, head into the show. I already went in for a little bit this morning, did some filming, filmed the Storytellers, filmed some A-liners, because I'm just going to make some videos of those. Those are like rigs that I'm really into. So that's what I did. What's going on, Lucky Dog? Star Wars Cool, what's going on? You guys see how Star Wars Cool has that little badge and is green? It's because he's a member. I have 18 members now, which is really, really cool. Really awesome. He just did some of the emojis with the motorcycle. I'm not going to be taking the motorcycle around the show today. But yeah, I've got 18 members now. It's really cool. Just a side note about that. Nothing is going to change on my YouTube channel. I'm still going to put out the same videos, do the same live streams like normal. There's another one of my new channel members, Midwest Heart Traveler Soul. But yeah, I've got 18 members, which is really cool. I did not expect that when I did the membership. There's Peggy Owens, another member. Holy cow, all the members are in here. But yeah, my channel's not going to change. It's going to stay the same. The membership just has like really cool, like emojis and like stuff like that. There's a few different levels, but I made one really, really cheap, and that's where all the fun stuff is anyway, which is the emojis and the channel membership badge. And that badge changes the longer you're a member, which is really cool. I mean, it's like the price of a cup of coffee. I got a new member here. Dawn Williamson, what's going on, Dawn? Thank you so much for joining. That's so cool. She joined the Road Crew. That's the name I have on there. But I think that might be the name of, like, I don't know, my YouTube channel audience, the Road Crew. I think that's kind of a cool name. But I don't have like a cool like Pelicans like Traveling Robert does. I don't know if he's here today or not. He might already be out on the road headed towards Quartzsite. I know he was here yesterday. I saw him filming a bunch of videos. He's putting out like a tour like every hour. He did so many tours. I don't have his stamina. I shot 2 tours today, and I'm done. You know. So, but let me throw on my backpack here, and then we're gonna head into the show. I don't even know why I've got this backpack because I'm not really carrying anything in it. Although let me throw. You know what, I want to throw a camera in there just in case I decide to shoot a video. Like I see something really cool that I like. But what do you guys want to see today? I mentioned this earlier. My footage is going to be shaky. Sorry. I apologize for that. I don't have a gimbal on my phone yet. But, oh, Don Williamson, look at that. Using the emojis. Another member. Holy cow. That means I'm up to 20 members. That's so cool. That's so cool. Greg Yeager, thank you for joining at the Travel Buddy level. Thank you so much. That's so cool. So I got 20 members now. That's so cool. I did the memberships just to have like these fun little emojis. I hired I employed some US people to make my emojis for me. Paid them a ton of money. Those things are more expensive than you think to make those badges and emojis. But I just thought it was something fun to do, and people are always asking me if I have a Patreon. I didn't want to start a Patreon. I wanted everything self-contained in YouTube. I'm looking around to make sure I have all my stuff. But yeah, we're gonna head out. Yeah, thank you to my 2 new members. You put me at the 20 member mark, which means I get more emojis. I can add more emojis. So as soon as I get back, I'll add more emojis. The more members you have, the more emojis you can add, which whatever. All right, let me see. I always get confused about which end goes up. All right, so I'm gonna put my mask on here. I know you guys can hear me with the mask on. And I'm gonna put this charger in my pocket. I'm smart today. All right, so here we go. Very cool. Midwest Heart. What's going on? Hello there to the new road crew members. Thank you for welcoming them. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drink a little Gatorade here. It's the zero kind because I'm on a diet. Although I filmed a video yesterday. So I've been kind of like on an Atkins keto type of diet. Did you ever make it to the Coachman? I did. It's in my last video, but I'll stop by and see the Coachman Beyond today too if you guys want to see that. Which is just like the K floor plan, except for a little bit higher end stuff going on in there. But yeah, so what was I just saying? Can't even remember what I was saying. Oh shoot, it was important. Dang it. What was I saying? Before I saw the Coachman thing. Oh yeah, I'm on a diet. So yeah, there's no Pleasure Way vans here, Kimberly. Sorry. Pleasure Way didn't make it down because they're a Canadian company. So I'm on a diet. I'm on like a keto type of thing. And yesterday I went and toured a Travato where they had completely modded out the K bathroom in such a cool way. The couple that lives in the van's name is John and Cora. And so I'll be showing that video soon. But Cora is Filipino, and I'm a huge fan of Filipino food. Although Filipino food is not the healthiest food. Sorry, my Filipino brothers and sisters. But it's not the healthiest food. But she made me all kinds of pancit. She made me adobo, sticky rice, which I love. And I ate all of it. And she made me this like apple bread too. So good. But yeah, I'm feeling really fat today. So yeah. All right, so but that video is coming up too. It might be my next video. We'll see. We'll see how I get these tours done. It might be my next video. Did you film the Coachman Nova? I don't think so, but I'll look for it today. Greg Yeager, who's a member, says yes, the Philippine food is great. Yeah, it is. All right, just a heads up. Just stopped by La Mesa yesterday and saw the Storyteller Beast Mode. Yeah, the Beast Mode is in-freaking-sane. In-freaking-sane. Did I miss a member here? I see someone with the member thing on there. Greg. Oh, no, it's Greg Yeager. Thanks again, Greg. So, yeah. All right, let's do this. Screw it. All right. Where are my shoes? So what I was mentioning earlier is the chat scrolls really, really, really quick when you're using your phone to do live streams, and so I'm gonna miss most things, especially once I get out into the sun. Although it is overcast today, I'm not gonna see as much of the chat. So I apologize in advance if I don't answer your question or see what you want to see. And like I mentioned before, I got a lot of complaints about how bouncy the footage is. I'm going to try to do a better job today. I'm going to try to do a better job with that. But, I got to lock my van up. Oh, you guys want to see my van? Before we go in there? There she is, right? Hey, Michelle. Aw. Michelle just joined the Travel Buddy level of memberships. Thank you. Now I have 21 members. That's so cool. Yeah, so, I got my Honda Grom back here on the van. I've come up with like, I'm actually an expert at putting that thing on there. I can get it on and off in about 5 minutes now. Yeah, I'm pretty good at it now. But yeah, look at those beefy tires. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Travato. So cool, so cool. But as you see, like, the footage is bouncy, right? And the reason is I don't have a gimbal. I'm going to try to practice good camera skills today so it's not as bouncy, but you can see probably right now every step I take, it rattles a little bit, right? And there's nothing I can really do about that because I'm shooting with my phone, not on a gimbal. But I plan on buying a gimbal for my phone. I'm gonna go over to Best Buy on my way out of Tampa. I'm heading to Orlando, by the way. I'm going to Disney World. Woohoo! I'm so excited about Disney World. Yeah, I'm going to Disney World. I haven't been there since I was like, I don't know, I think I was 12. So going to Disney World in a few days. I'm staying at the Disney's campground, Wilderness. So I'll probably shoot a video from there. Any RVs that you saw made me think of trading in a Travato? Yeah, of course, the Storyteller. I'm in love with that van. So like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me to trade in because I'm not going to get anywhere near what I paid for my van. So it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to trade in. I'll take a bath on it. So I don't know. Maybe I can sell my van to a private seller if I decide I want a Storyteller or a Revel. Like, that's what I would get. I'd get either a Storyteller or a Revel. So we'll see. I'm gonna get to take the Storyteller out for 3 weeks, which is actually kind of cool because I'll get to see if I really do love it. Hey, look at that. Look at the emojis Michelle just used. I get to add more emojis now because I have one over 20 members. So thank you for showing those off, Michelle. That one doesn't really fit me very well. But yeah, so hopefully this isn't too bouncy today. And another piece of feedback I got from my, this one makes me smile, yeah. They didn't do a good job on the beard though, because you can only make it like gray or black. It's hard to make it gray and black. So for those who don't know, I have real jet black hair when I have hair. Nomadic Fanatic is camping at Disney. I might see them there. I might see him there. We were just camping in Orlando together at the Thousand Trails. He's a great guy. How does the Revel quality compare to the Storyteller? The Storyteller's quality, it's almost unmatched in the RV industry, to be honest with you, for that kind of adventure van. Got some music going on here. Kind of cool. It's like almost a carnival atmosphere. Got 100 people in the live chat. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. All right, so one of the pieces of feedback I got from my last live stream is there was too much of this ugly mug and not enough tours. So we're gonna start off with these airliners. So I'm doing a separate video on these airliners. But I really love these things.
Is this a pop-up?
If you guys watch one of my favorite YouTube channels called Slim Potato Head, you'll know he ran around in an airliner for a long time. And this is the one I really like. So this thing is under 2,000 pounds, right? It's 1,900 pounds with 150 tongue weight. And the cool thing about this one, so it has two of the side like pop-out things. But the cool thing about this one compared to some of the other airliners is it has a bathroom, like a full functioning bathroom. It has this huge bed, right? You're gonna see this in my tour video, but I like this one so much I wanted to show it to you guys on live. It has a full kitchen, right? It's got the same size refrigerator I have, Dometic. It's $28K, but you guys know it's about 30%. You can get about 30% cheaper. And then you have this little shower toilet area. I'm assuming all that stuff over there is the stuff you use to make up the shower here. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. This thing is, I like this. If I ever switch from a van, I'll either do a truck camper or I'll do one of these A-frames. I'm a huge, huge fan of the A-frames. But obviously that one's pricey, so let's show some of the more affordable ones. Let's see. And these are all ZAMP solar power ready. So you can put the solar power on the sides of the roof. Remember, these roofs fold down, so then it's just a flat trailer. So this is just your normal standard one. There's ones cheaper than this one though. Let's go over here and yeah. Let's go see a real like basic model. And you can tow that. I mean, you could almost tow this thing with a, look, That one's 13 dry weight. This one's 1100. You can almost tow this. You can tow it with almost anything, right? So it's just super basic, but really cool, right? So that's perfect for me. That bed right there would be perfect. You've got the bathroom in here. This one's only, I think, 12, I think. Yeah, this one's 12. So, you know, you'd probably get it for 10. You've got a seating area. It's even got an air conditioner, right? So you can glamp. You can do all kinds of glamping. So I showed you the highest end one. I showed you the lowest end one. And then there's all those in between too that are really cool. I'm a huge fan. Like, let's say you've already got the truck. You've already got everything. You know, for 10 grand, you can be on the road, right? Yeah, Kim says the Storyteller Beast Mode is 189K. Yeah, that's true. They do truth in pricing, so there's no like MRS or MSRP number. Some of the dealers put a crazy number on there. You know, that's because that's the way the RV dealerships do it. But really, that's the cost you see on their website is the cost, right? So, how's the video footage? Am I being a little bit less shaky? I think someone just said, can you do something with the Winnebago, but I missed it. I'm gonna go down to the Winnebago area in a second. But I do wanna show you these. So these coaches are all, you know, these are $1 million coaches. Some of these are, there's one in here that's $2.7 million. I'll show you that one. I'm trying to make it less shaky today. So I'm gonna try to two-hand this thing. But you guys know I'm a huge fan of Volta, and these things are stacked with Volta in their power systems. So
total height is 13.4.
this is what 2.7 million will get you. That's what 2.7 million will get you. But if you're a little bit budget conscious, you can get this one for 2.4 million. So if you're budget conscious and you can't afford the 2.7, you can get that one for 2.4 million. Save you 300,000, buy you two Storyteller Beast Modes to tow. That's nuts. That's nuts. I don't know, man. If you got it, why not? You know, if that's what you're into. Although here's one that's budget conscious. Here, look at that, under $1 million. Under $1 million, right? Under $1 million, you're rolling, right? Although they don't have Volta on them, man. You got a generator. Like if I'm paying $1 million, you best have a good electronic system on there. I'm not doing I'm not doing a generator if I'm shelling out $1 million. I don't even understand that. All right, here we go. Little Storyteller, right? I shot a video today of Storyteller already, but I know you guys love seeing these. So there's 3 Storytellers here for those who don't know. They've got all 3 versions. They got the mode, they got the stealth, and they've got the beast over there. This one's the stealth. I love the color on this thing. It's only about 5 grand more than the other one. And what you're paying for the different tires. You're paying for all the blacked out stuff. You know, like you got the blacked out emblem here. But everything inside's the same. Like all of these rigs, whether you get a beast mode, a mode, the insides are all the same. The beast mode has some kind of bells and whistles like the KC lights. So they got other, you know, different switches and stuff, but the basics of the inside of these is the same. So for you guys that follow Chad and Paul, this is Chad and Paul's rig. This is the one they bought. So, and the way the storytellers work, is they put them in different modes, right? Every storyteller can do this. This one is in shower mode. So Chad and Paul's rig right now is set in shower mode. Let's go check it out. So you'll see here, I'm gonna go as slow as I can so it's not all shaky. So you see here, you've got this shower pan, and I'll show you when I go into another rig what this looks like down, because you wouldn't even know there was a shower there. It's a really smart setup. And this thing is actually really cool. It's really, when you get in RVs and you start playing with stuff, you'll see how poorly it's built. But this stuff, you can just tell it's good stuff, right? It's good stuff. I'll give you an example. Hopefully Chad and Paul don't get mad at me. But you can grab this and you can just shake it. Like, it's it's not going anywhere. If I did that in my rig, I would tear the cabinets down, right? Another thing I love about this, it's Volta equipped, same Volta system as mine, so can run power all day. Let me pull it back out, keep it in the mode it was in. Down here is the Dometic toilet. Normally you would store it here. I'll tell you later a little bit more about that. But that's a Dometic 5-gallon toilet. Another thing I love about this, right? You just got a sink here. You've got the countertop free. And you've got the portable induction instead of having to mess with stuff. There's no propane in here. The heating system is diesel, so it feeds off your diesel line. It's pretty cool. This one's not 180, this one's 150. But you just saw that little stove, right? So you can bring that stove out of here. And this thing is really solid compared to, I don't want to bad talk the Revel, but the Revel's is kind of cheap feeling. This one feels really, really solid. So really cool. So like I mentioned, all of these are very modular. You can set them into different modes. Oh, here you see that's out there. This one's set in, no, this one's not set in recline mode. This one's actually set in like, let me show you. This one is actually set in what's called love seat mode. So you've got a love seat here where you can fit 2 people, right? And then you can fit 2 more people here. And then the chairs recline, and I'll show you more of that later, but the chairs recline so you can fit 2 people there as well, which is, how cool is that? So cool. And then you have this whole garage area back here, right? You've got this whole garage area back here. So for me, I would just drive my motorcycle up in here, and you can latch it down. It's not a bunch of carpet back here, so you're not going to mess that up. All that stuff's kind of like rhino lined. And in here are the Volta batteries, so they're inside, right? So that is really cool. Hey Peggy, look at all the emojis. Those are the emojis you get when you become a member for the price of a cup of coffee. You get all those emojis. I'm not even going to tell you what those emojis cost me to make. Cost me to pay a graphic designer to make. So yeah, it's really cool. So cool. Really cool. They're over there filming a video. I actually just went over 20 members. So you saw the white color, right? This one's in pebble gray, or pebble, not pebble gray, pebble. So there's 3 colors. There's white, pebble, and then the obviously the one the stealth is the blue kind of color. But if you go to, like, if you get one of them and you don't like the color, you can go to Owl Vans. Like if you want this blue color, which is seems like what everybody wants, you can go to Owl Vans. They have a wrap for the Storyteller now that basically turns it that color. So it's really interesting. All right, over here, this one's really popular. This is the beast mode. So we'll go along the back because there's a bunch of people here. Actually, so when people buy a Revel, what they usually do is they put a bunch of Owl Van stuff on it, right? So you're already gonna get all that stuff. Here's the Owl Van, right? That's the Owl Van Sherpa. And if you don't know what the Sherpa is, it's got all these different holes in it, so you can just put stuff on it. You can put an extra gas tank on here. You can put a tire on here. You can put like a million different things on that thing. It's really cool. The graphic package is really cool. Hopefully the shakiness is not too bad. I'm trying to be really conscious of it today. All right, so the other versions of this van have the 25s. This one has 27s, and how they do that without rubbing is they've got a 16. The rim is 16. The other one is 17. So that's how they do that. But it also gives it an inch of lift, an inch more of lift. And they have the Agile off-road package here, so this thing rides like a dream, even in the crazy out west. But you know my favorite thing about it, because you guys know how hard I am on these vans, is how much space you have here. Like, so much space on there, so you can get out and do everything. This is another cool feature of this. So you can't really see it because it's plugged in, but this is a marine grade 30 amp plug. So it's just more efficient, than a normal plug, which is really cool. You're gonna charge faster. You're not gonna put as much stress on your appliances. So I actually know the guy who bought this van. His name is Todd, and I'm probably gonna see him out west when I go take a Storyteller out there. He knows how to snowboard. He's gonna teach me. I don't know how, but I'm gonna climb up his roof real quick. The cool thing about this roof is it's actually a roof that you can be on. It's not like the other vans where it's just like a storage rack. It's actually a deck. So if you watch the videos of this van, you'll see people jumping up and down on it. Like, you can do that. You also got the Zamp solar panels. Obviously, you got two. You could definitely expand that if you wanted to, but I probably wouldn't. And then you got the Coleman Mach, the NDQ, the really quiet one, and more efficient Coleman. All right, let me try to get down without killing myself. All right, so yeah, this van is just amazing. If you go to Storyteller's website, so it's got KC lights all the way around it. So if you go to Storyteller's website, you'll see them driving it in the Mojave Desert in the dark, and then all of a sudden they flip on all those lights and it basically illuminates the entire desert. It's pretty amazing. Oh, you guys can go, I'm sorry. Yeah, it basically illuminates the entire desert, which is really, really, really cool, right? All right, oh yeah, you know what? I want to show you the bathroom in here is all folded up. So I want to show you that. All right, so you'll see this one's in kind of like recline mode. You can actually pull that out and it'll be in even deeper recline mode. I can definitely picture Chad and Paul being in there. So yeah, that's where the shower pan was that you saw earlier. You just fold that up, right? Boom. Right? And then the shower store's in here. These things are so solidly built. So they actually have the shower out over there, the Halo shower, which is really cool. But yeah, so that's the shower stowed away. So really ingenious design. In an RV, what do you spend, like 10 minutes a day in the bathroom? I did hear for some Storyteller owners, what they did in here, or what they do, is they just put their toilet on top of there when they're not using the shower. And it's high enough where you don't have to, like, as a man, you don't have to like bend down because you got this little Dometic thing. But a lot of people will just go out and buy a different toilet. You know, they'll buy maybe a composting or something else, whatever you want. It's very modular. I know that's the big bugaboo about this thing. Some people just aren't into that. And, you know, I get it. But for me, you know, I'm the guy, there's nobody, oh. So what am I? I'm the guy who loves, sorry, there's people without masks on, I want to get away from. So, you know me, I'm the guy that loves, what do I love? Oh, I love the K floor plan, right? Because it's open. The G floor plan though is really cool, right? Because it's modular, right? You got separate living areas, you got a kitchen, you got all that kind of stuff in a small van. Well, this one you kind of get the best of both worlds with the way you can hide the bathroom. You get the openness of the K, but also the smart design of the G. But there's, you know, trade-offs with that kind of stuff. You have to, you know, your bathroom is transformable, right? So, but that's something I really like about it. Let me see if I can find one more different mode here, and then we'll move on. Let's see. There's someone filming a tour there. Yeah, that one's not in. Yeah, it's so busy. Woo. Yeah, it's so busy right now. Over here, the Storytellers are so popular. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Hey, we got 183 people in here. Thank you for watching. What do you want to see? I'm gonna head over towards the Winnebago area, but I'm gonna stop along the way and see some other different kinds of RVs, because I know some of you complained. Kevin, is Advanced RV here? I don't think Advanced RV is here. I have not seen them at all. I think Advanced RV is a Canadian company and they couldn't get down here. Actually, let's see. No, Airstream's not here. Yeah, Airstream is actually not here today. Regency, I don't think is here either. I haven't seen them anywhere. All right, so we're gonna look at some towables, right? These are what Traveling Robert uses. These Winnebago towables, right? It's really cool. Hey, it looks like we got 200 people in here. If you could hit that thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it. All right, let's go check out some of these little mini winnies. These micro minis. All right, so this one is 26K, right? This is the 1808. I can't remember which one Robert uses. I think he uses a 17. Coachman Galleria, saw that. Winnebago view. I will definitely check one of the views out. Yeah, so here you got the bed here. Ooh, look at this big refrigerator, big Dometic. It's funny, nobody was in this thing, and then I go in here with a camera and everybody wants to come in. There's 45 million of these things here. Oops, somebody bought this, look. Richard bought this. Good. No, Jennifer bought this. Jennifer bought this. Good for Jennifer. Sorry, I'm in your RV, Jennifer. All right, let's check out the bathroom. Let's see why Jennifer bought this thing. Ah, look at that. Makes me so jealous. Look at that. Let's see if it's a plastic toilet or... Nope. Yeah, no, it's plastic. All right, that's pretty cool. I don't know exactly what this thing has in it, but I know a lot of these don't have lithium systems in them, but you can obviously upgrade them. All right. Traveling Robertson, a 1780. $2108. This one's pretty cool. It's got like the more aggressive off-road tires. Let's go see what that means inside. And it's still the same price. I don't know what that means. Oh, I like this setup. It's very open. It's very open. It's the same stuff though as the other one. This bathroom though, wow. You know, you know what makes me mad? Like, that's just cheap plastic. Like, man, you could do so much better. Like, it just frustrates me. RV industry could just do so much better. Here we go. Yeah, this thing is, oh, you know what? This is the one with the Murphy bed. Yeah, that's pretty cool. These things fold down, and then the Murphy bed comes down. I actually toured one of these yesterday. That's pretty cool. These are all the Winnebago towables, you know? So, it's pretty cool. How's the filming? Am I too bumpy? Trying to look at the like flagship model. So you just look at price. What's the most expensive one they have, right? Let's see. Yeah, there's yeah, I could get demonetized. I need to walk faster. They're not helping us bloggers. Ooh, this is the hike. This one's called the hike. That interests me just because of the name. See, branding works. So with this one, you got the outdoor shower. Got kind of a cool little thing you can throw some stuff on. Looks very similar though. It says it's got solar on board already. I don't know how much, but oh, this one's. I mean, it still looks the same. It's a little bit more finished. It's got like the bamboo rug, which I have in my RV. I have in my my Travato, and I really like it. It's really easy to clean. And if you're like me, like you're kind of messy, spill stuff. But it's just your typical. Yeah, I mean, it's just typical. It feels like you're walking through an IKEA with a lot of this stuff, like the feel and make of the stuff. So you kind of get. I mean, that's a good idea. I like, oh, someone said you can strap your kayaks. Yeah, that's cool. So this is another one of those Murphy bed fold downs. That seems to be really popular in these now. I'm sure it gives you more space to makes it more convertible, you know, modular. That whole like Storyteller thing, right? With the modular design. Here, let's compare them to the Lances. So right over here are Lance trailers. So those were Winnebago, right? I'm in a Winnebago. I don't work for Winnebago. I'm not sponsored by them. But let's see. Ooh, this Lance is actually doing something really cool. This one says it's 4-season too. Huh. Oh, wow. Okay, there's like a noticeable quality difference. Holy cow. I mean, it's got a slide out, but it's a noticeable quality difference. Very noticeable. I mean, it ain't like those $2.7 million rigs. You can tell it's still IKEA stuff, type stuff. And this is plastic. It looks like it's Corian, but it's plastic. But it doesn't, I'll be out in 2 seconds, guys. You want to be in my blog? Yeah. I got 205 people live right now. What are your names?
Hi. My name's Reagan. My name's
Reagan.
Caitlin. I'm Amelia.
Reagan, Caitlin, and Amelia. You guys are looking for campers?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep, awesome.
Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Yep, this one's really cool.
Really?
Really pretty inside.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye, guys. They're more expensive, though. So obviously, they have higher finishes, it appears. But you can see they're more expensive, right? So, yeah, I like this little one over here, though. I like it. I like them with the slide outs. That's pretty cool. I think it's cool that there's kids here at this RV show. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get in that one. Actually, Do you guys want to see this thing? This is one of those earth roamers. This one's actually really high end inside. It looks like, you know, it's gonna be too hard to get in there. All right, let's see. Here's a little one. Let's jump in this one. So this one, so obviously there's a noticeable price difference between these and the Winnebago. This one's 41K, but they're 4-season capable. So, you know, that's something you got to consider. You want a 4-season rig, you've got to pay for all that insulation. This one's, I like the way this one's set up. See, this one's kind of my style. I'm not a big fan of bump outs, you know, not bump outs. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is cool. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a really big bathroom for this little camper. Yeah, look at that. This thing is like movable. So you can make it, that's so cool. So you can make this as wide as you want. And it still keeps, sorry, I'm trying to go slow. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. What's going on? Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, so good on Lance for, here's one of the Lance trunk campers. What do you guys think about checking out a truck camper? I love truck campers. I'm really into the host ones, actually. I actually think they're a little bit better than the Lance personally, but let's check out the Lance. So this is a truck camper, 4-season. Which is good. Again, it's got like the pleather leather type stuff. Very similar. Looks like they just use the same materials in every single one of these. Yeah, look at that. Same kind of shower curtain setup, right? Yeah, I'm really into truck campers, Michelle. Michelle became a member today. She was my 20th member, I think, or maybe. Yeah, no, 21st. 21st member.
Oh my God, I watch you on YouTube.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good. Love your.
We're live right now with 235 people.
Yeah. Hey. So what? You were getting a new rig?
I'm not getting a new rig. I'm still sticking with the Travado. I'm just borrowing a Storyteller.
All right.
For a month.
Good luck. Hey, it was nice watching your show.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's so cool. All right. Let's see. What are we gonna see? All right, I'm gonna hold this thing. I'm trying to stay stable. I know people were complaining. Look at these. These are really cool. For those that don't know, when I retired from the Navy, I considered 2 career choices: driving a truck or becoming a lawyer. If I became a truck driver, I'd probably still be doing it because it involved travel. And a lawyer didn't. Oh, I'm not famous. You should see, I was walking around here with Traveling Robert. Dude, Traveling Robert cannot walk 5 feet. It takes him like to walk a quarter mile in here, take him 3 hours. Because he's such a gracious guy, so he stops and takes photos and does that kind of stuff. But I get recognized like once every half an hour. Actually, that was the first time, I think. So we've been doing this for 43 minutes. So once every 43 minutes, he gets recognized every 10 steps. All right. Oh, here's those Stratas. These are those Gretsch. People were talking about these Gretches. These high-end ones.
This is winter right here.
Right?
Winter right here.
So let's go inside of one of these. So they're built on the 177, obviously. The Sprinter. Same kind of awning. Got the dualies in the back. So you can fit 4 people in here comfortably. Guys always ask, like, what is a good rig for families? A B for families, something like this. Must have a good electrical system because they've got the induction cooktop with 2 burners. Very cool. I've never seen that before in one of these bees. And then I'm assuming this turns into all kinds of fun back here. Same up here, I'm sure. Got a TV here too. Decent TV. What type of electrical system do you have in there? Is it like a lithionics or?
It's a dual lithium ion, lithium batteries, 300 watt solar panels.
What's the inverter?
2000.
2000 watt inverter? Okay. What's that? Xantrix? Okay. Thanks. So 2000 watt inverter there, so you could run an AC and something else with it, probably microwave, maybe microwave. So I don't know why these companies aren't hopping on board with Volta. All right. Oh, what is the price? Oh, hold on. I missed the key point. My audience is like, how much do they cost? How much is that one right there? Oh, there's a price? Thanks. All right, here you go. There you go. All right, so people are always asking me, Kevin, show me some bees that are under 100K. Let's do it. Let's do it. So this one's like 104, but you know, that's dealer markup. You can get it for less, especially in a normal market. This is called a Legend. Not sure who makes it. Maybe Legend is the brand. You can see this though, I like this. It's really nice back here. Here we go. So this looks like it's like the same design almost as a Simplicity. You have like the closet here, but it's pretty nice finish. Looks nice. I tried to get this one open yesterday. I could not get it open. So I don't want to break it, but it reminds me of the Simplicity. So if you know the Road Trek Simplicity, it's like that, except for this closet's a little bit cooler looking. Right? It's got induction. It's funny, man. They're putting all these inductions in here, but they don't have the lithium systems to support. I don't know. Maybe they think you're going to be plugged in all the time and that you're not really going to care about it. There's the Victron system. But I would imagine for 104,000, it's probably either AGM or maybe 1, maybe 2. The inverter's probably, I don't know, maybe it's 2,000, but I doubt it. So, yeah. It's interesting. Hey, we got 288 people in here. That's so cool. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, I'd appreciate it. Hey, guys want to check out some Northern Lite campers? I know some people asked me about these yesterday, so let's do it. Here you can kind of see what it would look like on a truck. Ooh, look, there's an outdoor shower. You know that's my jam. All right. Oops, sorry. Oops, somebody in this one too. Here, we'll wait till they get out. Here, you can see one on a rig. Yeah, I love truck campers too. I mentioned this earlier when I was showing the little Alpine campers, that I would either go truck camper or Alpine camper if I wasn't in a van. Oh, I think we got one. I think we got one. Hey, how you doing? Here we go. All right. Look at that. That's so cool. I would be all comfy in that bed right there. Got the TV there. Let's see. Got a little lounge area here. If I see the host campers later, you're gonna see like such a difference. I'm sure this one's lighter, but the host campers are just, they're ginormous. So here you kind of see the bathroom. It's your typical RV style wet bath. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ooh. It's let's see. It's not that hot out here. It's only like 60 degrees, but I'm getting hot. Someone said the Storyteller, Rudy. Hey, what's going on, Rudy? Just so you guys know, the chat's hard for me to see. And when it's moving really, really fast, it's almost impossible. So just be advised. Look at these like retros. Look at these. That's cool. Let's go check these out. I love like retro design. That's why I like the Storyteller graphics. They're very retro.
Hey! Oh, another Bills fan. Not too many around.
Listen, there was. I had 6 sets of folks come through yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
I'm working at the Bell Street.
Look at that. Look at these. 22K. Pretty popular. There's a lot of people in them. Let me see. Try to get one in a second here. All right, let's go check it out. Oh, look at this. It's so cool. It looks like my grandma's house back in the 80s, but in a cool way, like a cool retro feel way. That's so cool. Oh, this is cool, man. I'm into this. I'm into this. You got the Furion. I'm into this. I'm into this. This is cool. I gotta be careful. I might get a copyright strike in here. I got a bunch of music going on. It is the retro. Yeah, I got some heart playing in there, so I'll be a little bit careful. But, can't jump in there too much. I do want to check out this little mini one over here. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, when I did this yesterday or day before yesterday, I got a lot of feedback. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Retired chief as well. Yeah, when I was, what was I gonna say? When I did this yesterday or day before yesterday, a lot of people complained I wasn't stopping at enough rigs. So that's what I'm trying to do today. Stop at more rigs, less me, more of these. I'm trying to be less shaky, but that's hard because I don't have a, oh, this one's red. So the inside corresponds with the outside, I think, the color. That's cool. This reminds me of like Johnny Rockets. Yeah, that's so cool. I love the retro look. There's a bunch of people in there, but kind of got the idea, right? That's so cool. I love that retro look. It's just really cool. All right, here's one of the smaller ones, which I also think is really cool. Look at that. This would be perfect for me. I wish that was a window up there though, but I get it. It kind of looks log cabiny. So these are called retros, right? Look at all these green names. Green names means those guys are members. I said this earlier. I have memberships now, but nothing changes with my regular channel. Same amount of content, same amount of live streams. There's just fun things you can do when you're a member. You have all these emojis and things. I just crossed 20 members. I think I have 21 now. 21, 22. So that's really cool. Yeah, it's just fun emojis and things like that. So, all right, we're gonna continue to walk down this way, see what kind of trouble we can get into. I know, actually, if I go down two more, if I go down this lane, I'll hit the Winnebagos. But if I go down two more lanes, we'll hit, actually, let me go down this way. If I go down two more lanes, we'll hit Matt's RVs. So I'm sure a lot of you guys watch Matt's RVs channel. He's here. I don't know if he's here today, but he's definitely been here. I've stopped and said hi to him a couple times. He's been making a ton of content here. So yeah, he just crossed 100,000 subscribers too. So I'm a little bit jealous. Little bit jealous. It's awesome for him though. He's cool. Everyone knows he's great. It's kind of cool that you can actually buy an RV from him. All right. So I saw something about an Agile. Are you talking about the Road Trek Agile? I think Road Trek is here somewhere. I haven't seen them though. I think they're a Canadian company now too, so they're like one of the few Canadian companies here. They're owned by a Canadian company now. Yeah, I think Matt's RVs is down here, so that's the way I'm headed right now. We're going back past a bunch of huge like Class A's, stuff like that. You saw the general RV sign. Is that where Matt works? I don't even know. But I've missed him a couple times, and it was because I didn't go down far enough. So I'm gonna go down a little bit farther today. I'm pretty sure he's down this little area here, because I kept missing him. I thought he was near the Winnebago, which he kind of is, but he's on the other side. But I think he's down this. Yep, I can see his orange color from here. Hey, did somebody just do a super chat or something? Sometimes I miss that stuff. I apologize if I missed that. Oh, I got a super chat from Greg. Thank you, Greg. Thanks for the super chat. I don't think Traveling Robert's here anymore. I think he was headed towards Quartzsite, so yeah, I think he's gone. All right. Here, I'll turn it around. Yeah, Matt's fun and funny. I agree. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, if anything.
Yeah. Oh, what did Greg? So I'm not seeing if someone just became a member. So did Greg Grant just become a member? I was seeing it earlier, but for some reason I'm not seeing that now. So I apologize for that. Yeah, so this is where... Let's go say hi to Matt, real quick. Let's just say, I don't want to disturb him. He's like talking, but he's like talking to somebody, so I don't want to disturb him. So we'll walk around until... There we go.
What's up, Kevin? We were just live ourselves.
Oh, I missed your live.
294 people. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Find everything good at the show?
Yeah. What's your number one seller right now?
The number one seller has been the all-new Integra Coach Encore, okay?
Okay.
It's not an entry-level Class A gas, and it's not an upper echelon. It's that perfect middle of the road. I don't want a small fry. I don't want a large fry. I want a medium fry unit.
Yeah.
That's been awesome. And can I be selfish for a second?
Yeah, do it.
I did a review on the all-new Winnebago Echo coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
With 3 things we liked about it and 3 things we didn't like about it. Because I know a lot of people, you know.
What were your 3? Give me one of your dislikes and one of your likes.
Okay, so I don't remember, but one of the likes was that rear garage area, and that was also a combo with one of the dislikes because the beds were elevated. But you can't get that garage; the beds weren't elevated.
Yeah.
You know, and I do want to thank the other dealerships at the show for letting us do that. They didn't have to, so they were pretty cool. You know, everybody at the Tampa RV Show, all the dealerships were all enemies, but we're all together to try to beat everybody else by getting the best deal.
Which is good. Which is good for us.
Yes, that's good for you
good for
guys.
us.
So
That's what we want. We want the competition.
that was pretty cool that they let us review it, and there's a lot. One thing that I love about the Tampa show is that all the manufacturers like to debut stuff here. I'm not sure if you saw the new the Keystone Arcadia was new.
Yeah.
There's this new prime time bath and a half mid bunk. I'm like, whoa, how'd you guys do that?
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. There's a lot of neat stuff. Did you see the? I mean, you would like this. I was on a podcast inside the showroom. Storyteller?
Oh yeah, I'm taking one of the rigs out for a month.
Are you really? Dude, that is so cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to see if it's like a rig a full timer can live in.
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. I mean, they look pretty cool.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I mean, listen, if you guys watch my show, you know I'm not a B guy. I do not like Bs, but let me tell you.
What about B pluses? How do you feel about B?
I like B pluses. I like B pluses. But let me tell you, I'm saying, I'm slowly changing, and I'm slowly starting to like them more and more because all these manufacturers, they're now, Integra makes a B, Jayco makes a B, Thor makes Bs, and so more creative minds are coming to it, making better floor plans, making pop tops. My favorite Class B. So actually, starting next week, we're doing a top 5 awards.
Yeah.
And number one was the Travato 59G.
Okay.
Do you have the K or the G?
I have the K.
Okay, I love the G.
There's a lot of Team G on my channel.
Oh, Team G?
Yeah, I'm Team A for sure.
Well, here's what I will.
Team K for sure.
Here's what I will say: the best looking one's the National Park Edition.
Yeah, that's what
I love like the green specs, but that's a limited one. But I did a review on the red one, and dude, that red looks fantastic.
Oh yeah, I love that red is beautiful.
And it's crazy because they didn't bring a red one. I'm like, dude, what are you guys doing?
I know. I should have a red one out.
Just one red one. And it looks awesome.
The red colors. If I could have got a red one, I would have gotten a red one.
Any destination trailers? Yeah, there is some destination trailers. And somebody yesterday shared one of my destination trailer videos.
Yeah.
I was getting like 300, 400 views a day. And then yesterday I just see 16,000 yesterday. So somebody here at the show or somebody somewhere famous shared it. I'm like, well, whoever did that, thank you.
It's probably Traveling Robert.
Yeah. Oh, Traveling. Have you got to meet him here?
Yeah, I was on his podcast.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
He is so cool.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And
so go check out that.
nice.
If you want to see that, you just mentioned it. Go check out his tour. Where's the Integra that you were talking about that you're selling a lot of?
The Encore.
Or the Encore.
It is straight across to the right.
Okay.
And just when you go inside, look at the bed that flips up.
Okay.
Ask about the king bed that flips up.
All right, that's what we're gonna go see right now. We're gonna go see what he's talking about that he's selling a ton of.
Yes.
Kind of middle, not an entry level, not.
Should we go together?
I mean, if you got time, let's do it.
I'll be right back, everyone. What did you get?
I just bought a Discovery. Awesome. No, good, good.
You got the best price in America. There's about $300,000 worth of stickers.
That's awesome. That means I came out and paid it.
Exactly. Somebody FaceTiming me.
Thanks for the super chat, Bear Sky. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, sir. I love your videos.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're gonna go check. We're gonna go check this out here with Matt.
We can cut through this way.
See, look at that. Thank you for being on the live stream, guys. 310 people.
Awesome.
I don't even have to pay for this. Like normally to get Matt on your live stream, you
like
gotta
$5,
you gotta cut him a
so
check.
thank you.
You gotta cut him a check for an appearance.
So you want to know what's funny?
He just broke 100K on YouTube, by the way.
Thank you so much.
So that's like an amazing accomplishment.
So you want to know what's funny? I was using the restroom, and this is my dad's Leatherman, and it's in all my pictures, all my stickers and everything, right? So I'm using the bathroom at the show, and I'm pooping. Somebody says, Matt? I'm like, yeah? They're like, is that a prime pooping position? And I'm like, oh no.
Because they recognize the Leatherman?
Yes, yes. So how do you stream so well?
So I have Verizon's
Oh, you said you have
5G.
5G.
Yeah.
I gotta get that.
And I got the 100 gig plan,
I
so
gotta get that.
no, it's great.
All right, good.
Yeah, Michelle says too much info, Matt. TMI. TMI. All right.
A lot of people there. Hello. How are you? We're back again. Wonderful. Taking a look. I'm telling you, it's the hottest unit of the show. Okay. Outside kitchen, huge storage, right? Full body paint optional. You can get it without the full body paint. 22.5-inch tires.
Holy cow.
Very rarely will you find an outside kitchen on an upper echelon motorhome that gives you the full body paint. 2 huge awnings going down the length of the whole motorhome. Frameless windows. Look at the front grille. It's very GMC Denali-like. I love the grille. I love the lights. It looks aggressive. And I love how you know how to do it.
Hey, if you're liking Matt on the channel, make sure you hit that thumbs up button.
Check out this interior.
Oh man.
With the full body paint, it is $116,995.
116?
Yes.
Holy.
Again, this is that
That's-
perfect
that's-
medium price.
That's less than my National Park Edition Travato.
Yes.
And I can park that in here.
And then, yes, look at all the bright lights, the white cabinetry, soft closed drawers. Oh, that one didn't work well. Soft closed drawers right there. Listen, this is not a Tiffin. It's not a Bounder. But it's also not an Ace or a Winsport. It's that nice medium price point, residential, theater seats, okay? Capable for a stackable washer dryer.
Oh wow, a washer and dryer. That's
Right?
just crazy to me.
This is about 32 feet, so it's not the biggest Class A, not the smallest. I hate the bathroom. That's the only thing in here. But I'm willing to live with it. And then check this out. Oh, the best part's back here. Right? Here's where you get changed. Here's your bedroom, right? It's a little tight. You ready for this?
Oh, that's cool. That's such a smart design.
Doesn't mess up the integrity of the mattress. You're able to put your shoes on. You have drawers underneath there. This design makes it so special.
Yeah.
2 AC units. And again, when it comes to me, I don't care about Coachman or Thor or Winnebago or any of them. When it comes to me, I look at what are you getting for the price.
Yeah.
If this was $139,900, I don't like this motorhome. But at $116,995 with full body paint, it's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's good. That actually is. I mean, like I just mentioned, like most Class Bs are going to be more than that.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for, I mean, so what is the electric system like in here? Actually, let me give a shout out to 2 super chats. I just got 2 super chats. Thank you very much, Scott. And thank you very much, Dawn. Thank you so much for those super chats. So yeah, so what kind of electrical system does it have? Does it have like lithium? Does it have? Is it
No,
like?
it's just a regular camper.
Okay.
None of the fancy stuff.
So you're not taking this thing off grid anyway. You're going to be
Nope.
plugged up anyway.
This is glamping,
Yeah.
not camping.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
It's your
Got it.
KOAs, it's your RV resorts. And, you know, nothing's wrong with that. Some people like to go
Yeah.
off grid. But let me tell you, I mean, just the backsplash, the big window.
Oh yeah.
There's so many things that this
Oh, yeah. It's not.
motorhome does
It's not
right.
plastic. Yeah. I
Yeah.
like that.
And again, for the price, it's amazing.
It's awesome. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, no problem.
You got a bunch of fans out here, so you're gonna have to take some photos. I think. Matt, thanks so much for being on my
Thanks
channel.
for having
Appreciate
me.
it.
Appreciate
Yep.
it.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Take
Thanks,
care.
guys.
That was pretty cool. Running into Matt out here. Get him to actually do a tour. Like I said, he just broke 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, which we all know is a huge, if you don't know, it's a huge accomplishment. It's hard to do. I mean, you know, I get about 1,000, 2,000 subscribers a month now. So, at that rate, it's probably going to take me 2 years to get there. And Matt's done it pretty, not super quick, but he also puts out a lot of content. But his content's really good. Seems like a very fair guy. I mean, you can tell he's an RV salesperson. Like, that's what he is, right? But he doesn't hide that fact. And he's just a good guy. Really cool to have him on the channel. How you doing, Bob? Yeah, really cool to have him on the channel. Thank you for all the super chats, and I hope I didn't miss any other super chats. I was trying to concentrate on not being too bumpy on my filming. So we've got the Winnebagos coming up over here.
Copy that. How about you?
Actually, let me show you this here real quick. I really like. We love Matt. Awesome. That's good to hear. So this is the Clipper, right? It's by Coachman. And this is another thing I would consider. I keep talking about the trailers, but look at how high that thing sits, right? That's freaking awesome. It has this thing that folds up so it makes it taller, but it's shorter when you're driving down the road. So I mention all the time, man, if you're like, oh man, this RV lifestyle is too expensive. Well, you can get into one of these for pretty cheap. You know, I mean, that ain't cheap, but relatively inexpensive. And if you already got a truck, you know, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. And it's just, I think this is really cool. I love how this thing pops up. So now you don't have to bend down to live in here. I mean, you do to get into the bed, but you don't to be in the living space. So I think it's really cool, right? Got the whole kitchen set up here. I don't see a bathroom. Look, you even have a door here. I don't see a bathroom. Maybe it's under here. Maybe there's some kind of pull out. Oh yeah, porta potty pull out. So I know that's not some of your jam, but still cool. I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's go over to the let's go over to the Winnebago. So if you guys don't know, I posted a tour of the Echo yesterday, I think. Yeah, yesterday. So if you wanna check out a tour of the Echo, if you wanna check out my tour of the Echo, it's over there. It's not my best tour video ever, but and I wanted to show you guys the Echo because I know a lot of you are really into it, and trying to get into the Echo is really, really difficult. So because there's so many people, there's so much interest in it. I mentioned it in the video. It's not my thing, but I understand why people are in love with it, but it's really hard to get into. As you see, there's line out here. We'll come back to it though. We'll see if we can get in. I know one of you wanted to see the view, so we'll go see a view in a second. In my video, I call this thing a monstrosity on the back, but it is an option, so you don't have to have this thing. I'm in the camp where I really do not like awnings. I'd rather not have them. This guy right here is thinking about an Echo. Why are you thinking about an Echo? Because you're 6'5" and it's 6'8" on the inside, and all these other ones you're too tall for.
There's a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost drive, we built the box, same width as the van, right?
Yeah.
It's so much more useful. I think there's almost a full foot
Yeah.
more inside. Actually, I think it's about 1.5 inches wider.
Yeah.
I mean, even the back.
Yeah.
Or you can cut off that little heater
Yeah.
from the back if you don't want to. Have you sat in the back?
Yeah.
Freaking comfortable.
Yeah, definitely comfortable. It's definitely comfortable. Yeah, no, it's cool. And then everyone on my channel knows I'm a huge fan of the cassette toilet. Like, I'm a huge fan. It's just so easy. Makes life so easy. No black tank dump.
And if you're worried about 5 gallons, just buy another one and stick it back.
Yeah. Yeah, well, get rid of that outdoor kitchen and you can throw 2 more in there. So, yeah. Oh,
You live?
Yeah, I'm live. So cool.
You're doing a vlog?
Yeah, I'm doing a
He's
live
the-
stream.
He's the owner of the battery. The battery that's in there, he's the owner of the
Okay.
company.
Okay, Lithionics?
Yep.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I know all about it. I'm in a Travato, so I have the Volta, but I know all about the Lithionics.
Yeah.
I know I'm not good friends with them, but I know James, who did the Lithionics
James,
Volta
what a
comparison.
great guy.
Yeah, good
James
guy.
and Stephanie, they're awesome.
Yeah.
He's getting number 3 and driving straight to our factory to figure out how to put more batteries in.
Yeah, I knew he was going to do that.
Oh, he's nuts.
I knew he was going to do
Yeah.
that. So where are you going to put the batteries for the extra batteries? Do you know?
We have a spot,
Okay.
but I gotta let James wants to announce it.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah. No, you
He
don't have
said-
to do it on here.
Oh, are you live?
Yeah, I'm live. Got 330 people.
All right. So James is a great engineer.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys don't know, James is from Fit RV. When they say James, they're talking about the Fit RV.
Right. So James's goal is to put maybe 4 or 5 batteries in the coach.
How many does it come with?
It comes with 2. It comes with 1 if you have the generator.
Okay.
But people want the generator plus 2.
Yeah.
So what are we doing aftermarket installations with the dealers for 2? But James, he wants potentially 4.
Yeah.
And he wants to be days off grid.
Yeah.
So yeah, he and Stephanie should be down. We're hoping in late March, April. And then he's already sent me some pictures. He's got some great ideas on where to put them. But I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
No, definitely. I don't want to step on their toes. I'm actually glad they're getting one of these because now I'm the only guy living in a Travato.
Nice. Let me see if I got one of my cards for you.
Awesome.
There you go.
There you
Nice
go.
to meet you.
Very cool. Nice to meet you,
Yeah,
Steven.
connect with me by email. And there's some cool stuff that we're developing for the energy systems in this coach.
Very cool.
It's going to be, hold on a second here. It looks so much better without a mask.
Yeah,
on,
it's
right?
yeah.
You
yeah,
gotta show, you
definitely.
gotta show off the gray beard.
Yeah, well,
There you go. All right, nice to meet
that's
you.
cool. Thank you. Thank
connect
you very
with
much.
us.
Yeah,
You bet.
definitely. All right, so that was awesome. That was awesome to get an opinion from the Lithionics guy. You guys know I'm a huge Volta fanboy, so it would take a lot for me to leave Volta, but it's really good sportsmanship of him to come and talk about it. I mean, yeah, really cool. Okay, let's find a view. I know someone wanted to see a view, so let's find it. Yeah, someone just said the Echo's a hit for the American market. Yeah, it's like a hit because, and I think you probably were going to say this, or I just missed it. Yeah, it's a hit, but that kind of RV has been in Europe forever. If you watch my video, you'll see what I really like about it, and that's the bathroom. Like, the bathroom design is really cool. All right, there's a bunch of Winnebagos here. I'm looking for the view. These are all the Class A's, though, it looks like. Yeah, these are all Class A's. Yeah, let me see. Maybe there's not any views here. I thought there would be a view here. Thought I saw one. Let me walk over here. Maybe it's over by the bees. That would make sense, right? To have the views over, or the bees over here. Or the C. They do have C's over here, but these are not. These are the big. These are the big Class C. So let me see if I can find a view here. These are the ones on the Ford chassis. I think the view is on a Mercedes chassis. I think. Let's see. Is that a view? Yeah, that's a view. Okay. They do have a view. All right. There's some people in it right now, but let's show you the outside.
$50,000 different. It's a Mercedes chassis.
Let's see. Hey, if I miss any live chat or any super chats or stickers or new members, I apologize for that. The chat disappears on me really quickly, so sometimes I don't see that stuff. But thank you if you did either one of those. If you're a member, I'll see it later, and I'll send you a thank you in the community chat for becoming a member. All right. So look at this thing. That's kind of cool. I like when they just take every little nook and cranny and make it into something. It's got the Cummins own-in generator. You know how I feel about generators. But this one's supposed to be ultra quiet. I don't know what that means. I don't know how a generator can be able to quiet, but so there's some people in here now, so we'll wait till they come out and then we'll head in. I can already see something I like though. I love overhead bunks, I guess, because I'm kind of a big kid, right? Kind of a big child. So I love sleeping over the cab. That's probably where I would sleep in this. The rest of the space would be completely wasted with me. Oh, here, we'll show you this. Let's show you the sticker. Oh. So, oh, no, you're fine. I'm just showing them how much it costs. 165K. Right here. After they get out, we'll go in there. Mercedes M-Bucks touchscreen infotainment center. That sounds cool. I haven't seen any Arctic Fox campers here, but if I see any, I will definitely stop. I do love those as well, too. Insulated sleeper deck, extended escape. So you got 200 watts of solar, so AGM batteries, but you can get it in lithium, and a 2,000 watt inverter, right? So you could run the AC. The AC and something else. Oh man, it's really spacious though. Probably because of that slide out. See, they've changed this. Oop, I'm like all up in my own face. They've changed this. This looks like Corian. Like mine is Corian, but this is plastic that looks like Corian. I bet you they did the same thing. Excuse me. They did the same thing on the Travato. The new Travato doesn't have the Corian anymore. It has kind of that plasticky stuff. So that looks like Corian, but it's not. I mean, if all you care about is the look and you don't care what material they use, then it's fine for you, I guess. But that's, I mean, it's a little bit disappointing. All right, you'll see the bathroom here. Look at that skylight. It's so cool. I love the bathrooms with the skylights. Such a great way to wake up in the morning. All that natural light coming through there. So this thing has the Murphy bed. You pull down, so it's a couch or a Murphy bed. It kind of reminds me of my New York City apartment. When that bed's down, it's basically going to be in the kitchen, which is what my New York City studio was like. But I would keep that thing up, and that's where I would sleep, right there. Let me get out of here so these guys can get in here. No, I'm done.
We're good.
So, but I do love this. I do love this ladder here, right? I love this kind of thing. This is where I would sleep. I wouldn't even need the Murphy bed. So, really cool. Is there lithionics in this thing too?
We do. We ship twin 125s in this one.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. All right, so yeah, there it is. Hopefully the person that wanted that is still on here. It's facing me, so you guys, yeah. Person that wanted that one, hopefully you're still on here and you got it. So I do want to show you the G. It says 2021, but this is a 2022. It's like mislabeled. This is the only lithium one they have here. And it's a K. I think this is a 2021, so it's not going to be any different than mine. Mine's a National Park Edition, so it's like 20 and a half, right? So this is just mine with the dark wood. Everything's the same. Shower mod, no new shower mod. You know how I feel with this sink here. It will break on you. If you're gonna spend the money on one of these, I would spend the extra money on the awning style windows. So much better. So much better. Yeah, so this is my RV basically, but it's the different color wood. Someone's in the G right now. Oh, this might actually, I don't think this is the new G. It says 2021. Let's see. We'll be able to tell by the bathroom. No, see, this is the old bathroom. Yeah, so that's a 2021. This one over here is a 2022 though, even though it's labeled 2021. It's got the bathroom fix, or not fix if you're too tall. It's definitely not a fix. But there's a ton of people in there right now, so I don't want to go in there. Let's check out the Solis. If if Solis had a Volta system, I would really, really, really think about getting a Solis. I really like them. I really like the Solises. So yeah, if they had a Volta system on the Solis, I would definitely think about it. I just love the idea of being able to sleep up there. And I'll show you in a second. The windows, you can see all the way around everywhere. It's really cool. Holy cow, we got 357 people. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. That's so amazing. So let me tell you what this reminds me of. This reminds me of the Heimer Active, which I'm a huge fan of. I love this setup, right? You kind of got a garage that folds down into a bed. It's kind of Murphy style bed. You've got a legit outdoor shower here. Look, you can fill up your city water here. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. So you can just sit out there and shower. Hooked up. It's got a cassette toilet, which you know, again, I'm a huge, huge fan of. Yeah. So you say the pop top is brutal for sleeping. Yeah. I don't know, I'd have to sleep in it. I've never been like a picky sleeper. So like I don't know, maybe it's because I've never had a nice one. Look at this. Another outdoor shower hookup. So there's 2 outdoor shower hookups. That's cool. One over here, one over there, so you can like wash off your feet. And then just like the Storyteller and the Revel, they have the refrigerator right here, so you can access it from the outside. They don't have the little like outdoor mod here table, but you could just add one of those pretty easy, I think. Looks like it's got the same seats as the G. A lot of people are not big fans of that, and it looks to me like it might do something there. Maybe, I don't know. It might make into a bed. I'm not 100% positive. But if you're gonna get a van, you gotta have seats that rotate around. And to me, this is the star of the show. This is what makes this different. They don't have them open now, but imagine sitting in Grand Teton, out in that spot I camped in the National Forest with views all around you. I'm gonna use a phrase I said the other day, which was people thought was funny. A grizzly bear comes and frolics by you. I don't think grizzly bears frolic, but. And then you've got, you know, it's very, see, this thing is like, this worries me how that thing feels. But,
That's cool. Think
Yeah.
of how much fun kids would have.
yeah, that's cool. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's sealed very well. Seems like you'd have water all over the place. But another cool thing they did with this was there's no carpet in here. It's all like kind of like rubber floor. So this would be really easy to clean off. This is definitely an outdoorsy person's rig. If it had Volta, I would definitely consider one of these. If you could equip it with Volta. Yeah, and you know, we talk about like rigs under 100K. You can get these for under 100K. Well under 100K actually. There's still people in that G, but you know what? I almost think it's unfair to look at these Revels when you look at the Storyteller. But I will for fairness sake. So the price of this is $160 something. I'll show you in a minute. It just doesn't have the build quality. I am a fan. So in theory, I'm a fan of the bed they have in here. In theory, I think it's a good idea. Right? You've got the bed that you can raise and lower, and then you have your garage space. The problem is, it's good in theory, but how practical is it? Right? So the bed's up. Number one is blocking your AC for the most part, but also, like, I have to be super bent down in here. So is it really a garage space? Am I doing garage work in here? Right? I can definitely put my motorcycle in here, but yeah, I don't know. the floor is kind of like the same rubbery stuff, where on the Travato is more like rhino liner, like really, like whatever it is, it's like feels real high quality. Let's go out. I'm not dogging on it. I would love to have a Revel. But you have an outdoor kitchen just like the Storyteller. You can fold it down. And you've got refrigerator just like in the Storyteller. Got the sitting area there. The big difference though, obviously, is the bathroom in the middle. It's not convertible. I'm sure this one's probably set up for closet mode. No, it's set up for bathroom mode. But you can make this a closet if you want, like if you just want to put your skis and you know, stuff like that in there. You can make it, you can shelve it and use still the water from your skis and snowboard and stuff can just go out there. But you can also take a shower in there, which you know, it's cool. You know, again, doesn't look like it's sealed very well. And the kitchen is just the typical stuff. It's very similar to my build quality, very similar to my Travato. Yeah. So, kind of cool, kind of cool, kind of cool, kind of cool. All right, let's see. Maybe we can, oh man. See, this Echo is so popular. Like, YouTube really. Kaylee says, hey Kevin, check your email when you get a chance. Okay, I can't check it from my phone, obviously, because I'm doing a live stream, but I'll check it later. Thank you, Kaylee. Yeah, so, yeah, the Echo is just attracting a lot of attention. Definitely the most popular rig I've seen at the show. As far as buzz-wise, people are really interested in it. That guy that's in there right now, he's like 6'5". This rig makes a lot of sense for him. He's been in here a lot. He's been here the last couple days. He's not a blogger or anything, but he's really interested in this rig. I'm sure he's gonna get one. My friend Orange, who you saw in a previous video, bought that rig. The Journey. He bought the Winnebago Journey. All right. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna stop real quick and read some comments. So we've seen some Winnebagos, saw the View, saw the Revel, saw my Travato. Got a tour from Matt's RVs. Sorry if you missed that. That was pretty cool. Matt's RV came along for a little ride with us. Showed us a 116,000 Class A RV that was pretty good shape. It's pretty. But yeah, if you see, here we go. Can you show us the Tiffin, please? Yeah. Let me see if I can find a Tiffin. I don't even know where they are, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'll have to go try to find them. Maybe I missed them. Yeah, let's go. We'll just go and we'll find whatever. And if I see a Tiffin, I'll stop. It's funny because I'm pretty new to RVing, so I don't know all this. I don't know all this RVing terminology and all these different brands personally. I don't know them, so. But I will try to find them. I will keep my eyes open. I will definitely keep my eyes open. That was really cool though earlier. Hey, can you show us the Thor Tolero? Yeah. If I can find it. I know the Coachman is somewhere around here, so as I'm walking out, I'll stop and see the Coachman. Let's see, Coachman Cross Trek. Yeah, I'll try to find that one too. Coachman Cross Trek, Thor Thiero, Arctic Fox Truck Camper. I'll try to find that. I didn't see any Arctic Foxes here. I've only seen Host, Lance. So I have not seen any Arctic Fox here. So I don't know if they're actually here, but I will look for them. The I don't think Regency is here. Can you find a hot dog stand? Yep, there you go. Hot dog stand. Coachman Galleria. Yeah, we'll try to find it. Life's a Whirl. Oh, let's see. Tiffin has a Class C. Is that what you want to see, the Tiffin Class C? 12. Okay. Did someone say they wanted to see the Crosstrek by Coachman? I think someone did say they wanted to see that. Okay, so here's a Crosstrek. 82K. Here we go. All right, here's the Crosstrek. Oh, man, this thing is nice. Looks like someone's been sleeping in the bed. That's pretty cool. Got an over the cab bed. I definitely would sleep in that. I wouldn't sleep in the big bedroom. I just like smaller beds. Got a couch here. Got a little dining area. It's funny because it feels like there's slide outs here, but there is no slide out. It feels really big. Really big and no slides. Well, actually, is that? No, these aren't slides. Oh, maybe that is a slide. Yeah, it is a little slide. Yeah, this thing's really clean looking. Really clean. I mean, this is laminate. You know, you can feel the fake pressed wood. Javid Man, what's going on? Javid Man was one of my first members. What's going on? All right, let's check out. Oh, yeah, the bathroom's freaking huge. All right, so you've got shower here with the skylight. I love the skylights in the showers. Look at that. There's a hair in there. I think someone's actually staying in this thing that's working at the RV show because the bed's all unmade and there's a hair in the bathroom. Toilet's over here, which is pretty cool. I don't know if there's a door. No, yeah, there's a door that goes into the bedroom. So you got access from the outside or the bedroom, which is cool. Bedroom looks pretty cool. I don't know what low point drain means. I don't like that. Look at the doors don't go all the way up on these, which I think is really weird. You're in a bathroom, you kind of want some privacy, you know. There's actually a walk-in closet back here. That's cool. Yeah, camper vans are expensive, RG. I know, it's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how people, like, I live in mine, so it's my house, right? So I don't have to pay rent because I live in one. So for me, I was paying $5,000 a month rent in New York. So for me, it's not too bad. All right, so there you go. There's that Coachman. And here's another same kind, a little bit different. You'll see 80K. There's one for 67K back there. There's one for 67K. That's pretty cool.
Popular thing is people talking about tailgating.
Oh, here you go. Here's a Crosstrek for 56K. See, so there's a lot of different price points. All right, here's the Coachman. This is the Beyond 22. You guys wanted to see this. So this is the this is the one that's more like the G floor plan, but I think they have the one that's like mine. No, this one's like the Simplicity. This is a pretty cool idea right here. You just turn this into a little kitchen area. All right, so you have this big monstrosity of a bathroom here in the middle. I mean, there's no openness feel of these things. That's why I don't like them. I don't like the closed plan. But this is pretty though. And you can tell these doors are like sealed. Where on some of the other ones, they don't feel sealed. Then you got this back area here. That air conditioner looks like a freaking monstrosity though. I wonder why they don't have a Coleman NDQ in here. All right. All right, let's check out the one that's like the K, because they really fixed the bathroom. Actually, this is it right here. All right, so same floor plan like the K, just like mine. Except, oh, this is cool. Look at this. It's a little screen. So obviously it's like a different kind of finish here. You don't have to come up with your own thing, although some people like that. Although I don't get this bass speaker because that speaker is going to be up against that. I don't get that. But so one of the big complaints about my Travato is the sync breaks all the time, right? Oh, whoa, just got a big super chat. RG, thank you. Is there a PW Tofina on display? I'll try to find one. I don't remember seeing that name. I've been here for 3 days. I have not seen that, but 4 days actually. I don't know what that pink stuff is. Oh, you know what? They're winterized. So these ones, this sink right here that's like mine doesn't have a hinge. It's like on these swivels. So it's not going to break like the other ones. Yeah, I do got some antibacterial with me. Actually, I keep using it. It's in my pocket. I can squirt it right in my hand. That's why the camera sometimes is bouncy, because I'm squirting that stuff. I like it. And then you have like the little toothbrush thing. And I like this little mirror here. That's cool. Yeah. And then you can see up here, right? You've got the track for the shower curtain. Thanks again for the super chat. Thank you, RG. I'll look for that PW Tofino. I don't remember seeing it though. What kind of rig is it? All right, so here's the Coachman Galleria. I think someone wanted to see the Galleria, right? So this is the Galleria 24Q. 24Q. Look, they got a cleaning schedule. That's pretty cool. This thing is so pretty. It's too much for me. Ooh, it's kind of open on that side, which you don't normally see. I like that. But obviously you can sit 4 here, which is cool. And you can put some kind of table there between the 4 of you. And these are nice. These are nice. I'm kind of digging this. Even though it's got this, the bathroom here, when they leave this side, the driver's side, open, it actually doesn't look too bad. It doesn't feel like a cave like it does in a lot of the other RVs. Induction cooktop. You know how to win me over. Got the refrigerator. You've got the microwave. That's the same one I have. So it's got the convection oven. And then you have the bathroom over here, which I'll turn around to open. Look at that. This is plush. You've got so much storage. Got this thing right here. These cabinets are nice too. It's like the ones in your house. They're not particle board. Let's see. I don't know what that is. Some big giant stereo. That's cool. You got, I don't know what kind of air conditioner it is, but it looks nice. It smells really good in here. You can tell it's real leather. Oh man. It's nice. This is nice. This is really plush. This is really plush. Amish wood, someone said, yeah. Whatever it is, it feels really nice. Doesn't feel cheap. All right, let's see. Let's see if there's any bathroom innovations. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's a wet bath. It's a wet bath, right? Isn't that cool? Hey, we got 323 people in here. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. So cool. All right, let's show it this way. So hopefully, I know someone wanted to see this one. I believe I saw that. All right, I'm going to stop for a second. Let me know the other ones you want to see, even if you've already said it, and I've repeated it back, just so I remember. So I know I've hit a bunch of these Coachmans up. And if I missed some members, man, I'm really sorry. If you just joined as a member, it goes by really quick and I can't see it. So someone wants to see a Tiffin. I don't see any Tiffins here yet, but a pop-up. So I did the beginning of this video is a bunch of pop-ups, and I'm also going to do a video for that. But if I find some more, I'll definitely show you those. No need for bathroom sinks. I agree with that. Express your teeth in the front. Any fifth wheels? What kind of fifth wheel you want to see? Oop. Yeah, just tell me what kind of fifth wheel you want to see and we'll go see it. Tiffin Class A, Tiffin, South Carolina, next to Winnebago. Okay. Next to Winnebago? Okay, let me go see. We'll go past Winnebago and we'll see if we can see the Tiffins. Can you go inside the Coachman Beyond? I think I was just inside one, but we'll go inside of another one. Which one do you want to see? You want to see the one that's like the, here. We'll go in this one right here. What's up, Jason? Oh, this actually, woo! I was actually in the bathroom of this one a minute ago. I showed you the bathroom, which is like an improvement on the K. It's really nice. It's like mine, but it feels much more plush. You know, I mean, I have the Winnebago Travado National Park Edition, the K. It feels a lot like mine, but it's like higher finishes for sure. Yeah, the cabinets are, I mean, so much better. They're like real wood and not pressed wood. And then, you know, all your controls are electronic. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. That's so cool. Oh, look at the fresh water, black water, gray water. Look at that. That's so cool. I've already showed the bathroom. Yeah, Coachman does make a good product. It's like mine, except for it feels like even the bed just feels like memory foam. My butt, I just sat on it and my butt, like I can feel my butt imprint in there. And this says it's only 109. Now, it doesn't have like a volta system. So, I mean, that makes a huge difference. I have unlimited power. Like this one right here is 100K. So you can get that for less. You know that, right? Probably 20, 30% less. So that's cool. And that's the one that's more like the simplicity. All right, let's go see if we can find these Tiffins. Someone said they're near the Winnebagos. So, hey.
Awesome channel.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I got recognized again. That's two. That's 2 times today. All right, so we're gonna. You guys told me the Tiffins are near the. You guys told me the Tiffins are near the Winnebagos, so I'm walking back towards the Winnebagos now. There's not that much past the Winnebagos, so hopefully you're right. But I didn't see them, so let's turn this back around. Did I miss another super chat? Yeah, they should all have Volta, I think. I think. But you know, I'm kind of biased. I mean, we met the Lithionics CEO. He seems like a really nice guy. And it seems like they're trying to compete. Competition is always good. But yeah. All right, so I'm looking at the chat now. So tell me what you want to see in the Tiffins. I don't see them. But let's see. I do not see any Tiffins. We'll keep walking though. I'll walk all the way to the end just to make sure. The Thor Compass and Gemini, okay, we'll find those. Can you pick up a map? Yeah, I probably could. They're in the front though, and there's no billboards around here. I've been here for 4 days. You would think I would know where everything is. Oh my God, these things are, look at this thing. Whew. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Those are Cyclones and Prowlers. Oh, there's the Tiffins. Yeah. So someone knew what they were talking about. That's another thing too. You can go to the Tampa RV Show, Super Show website, and you can pull up the map and you can guide me. All right, 298 thumbs up. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. So we can have an even 300. That'd be amazing. Look at these Winnebagos. Beautiful, huh? All right, here we go with the Tiffins. All right, I'm gonna stop so I can read. Which Tiffins did you want to see? We've got the Wayfarer in front of me here. I love that name. I love the Wayfarer name. So we've got the Wayfarer. It's like a Class C, but it's a small one on the Mercedes chassis. 142,000. Okay, cool. Wayfarer. We've got two of them here. Maybe they're different floor plans, so we'll check it out. So this one's the 25 TW. It says 142,000. We've got pass through. It's cool. Bunch of stuff going on under there. All right, I'm gonna try. I got a lot of feedback about my footage being too bouncy, and I'm gonna solve that problem. Look at this refrigerator. I'll show you in a moment. I got a lot of feedback about my footage being really bouncy. I'm gonna get a gimbal, which will stabilize phone footage for these kind of live chats I do. I like doing them. But yeah, here's the front. So you got the above cab sleeping area. Got a TV placed here. That's a smart place because that's usually like dead space. So might as well put the TV in the dead space. Same exact microwave as mine. It's also a convection oven. Got propane, obviously. And look at this refrigerator. Look at that thing. Skinny mini. Skinny mini. Nor cold. But even though it's skinny, it looks like you can fit a ton of stuff in there. Look. Look at that. Look.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you to say no.
Got that.
Oh, look at that. You have the, if I board it and we went camping, you would ride in it, right? All right. That's all that matters. I know.
And it's got the split beds in the back. You know I'm a fan of the split beds. All right, let's go check out the other one. All right, so that one was a split bed option, so there's probably non-split bed option. It's probably this one. It's close to the same price. It's called the SW floor plan. So it looks like a rear queen bed instead of that split bed. 149. There you go. Diesel generator. Although the generator comes standard. So somebody in there right now, but we'll wait. So you got the pop out in the back. I'm assuming that makes the bedroom much bigger. Yeah, it's a rear slide, Mitch. The other one was not a rear slide. That one is. Actually, there's another Wayfarer too. Look at that color, that blue color. It's really nice. Actually, there's a bunch of Wayfarers. But we'll get in the rear slide one here in a second. There's people in there right now. So you got two slides, that slide and the rear slide. So you got the outdoor TV, which, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't understand. Somebody doesn't like slides. Oop, I think, is there still somebody in here? Yeah, there's still somebody in here, so let me wait till they get out. And then we'll go in. We're trying to be smart about, being at this thing. Even though I'm here, I want to be smart about it. All right, so we're looking at the Tiffin Wayfarers right now. What else do you want to see? We've went and seen a bunch of stuff. But tell me what you want to see. I know some people want to see some truck campers, specifically the Arctic Fox, although I have not seen them here. I've seen Host, I've seen Lance, Travel Lite, but yeah, that's it so far. Here, let's go in and see the inside. Mercedes chassis, outdoor RV for when you don't want hoodlums. Okay. The Thor is 505 Midway. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Rex. I'll find the Thors though. I've seen them many times. So I'll find them. I love the Mercedes cockpit.
No, there's no window there.
Yeah, there is.
It's Tiffin. Yeah, the host campers are amazing. My friend Wendy has a host camper. At some point I'm going to do a tour of it. Thor is by host or host is by Thor? So we'll go in this one as soon as these people, they're really going through it, so they're probably interested. Probably pretty interested in this thing. Lydia says, before the Travato, what kind of car did you own? I owned almost nothing but Jeeps in my life, other than my very first car, which was a Ford Escort that I bought from the proceeds of working at Wendy's. Do I have a Bitcoin wallet? I do not. I do own some Bitcoin, but I don't have a Bitcoin wallet. Airstream is not there. No, Airstream is not here. But if you want to check out an Airstream video, that's my most popular video ever, is the Airstream base camp tour I did with Cass, who lives in it full time. Yeah, these people are really interested, just so you know.
Airstream's in the building with the Prevos and stuff.
No, they're
gone already?
yeah, they didn't come.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Storyteller's actually in their spot.
Okay.
Yeah, they decided not to come. These people are really interested in it. Looks like Arctic Fox is not there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know I don't know who makes Arctic Fox, or I don't know where they're made. But if they're Canadian, a lot of the Canadian companies aren't here because they couldn't get their rigs across the border. It looks like we're not going to get in this thing. Well, I'll come back to it in a minute. There's a couple more Wayfarers. I really want to check out this blue one just because I like the outside color, which I know is very superficial. But see, this seems like kind of an alternative to the Echo to me, and it's about the same price. Right? You got this huge back storage area. It's built on a Mercedes chassis, so you're gonna have, I think it's built on a Mercedes chassis. Yeah, it's built on a Mercedes chassis, so it's 4x4. So, oh man, these things are just so nice on the inside. So here's the kitchen here, right? It's a nice little setup. I already showed you this refrigerator. What is the length? 25 feet. 25 feet. Got the split bed in here, which you guys know I'm a huge fan of. And look, they pop up for storage. I like that. Oh, I like this. They got the shower, right? And the toilet separate. So it's not a wet bath. So then you got the toilet room in here. I did not know that. I did not know Tiffin was the American version of Leisure. These are nice though. Yeah, and you can always, I don't know, there's something about, you can like smell quality. Just smells less, it smells more like a leather furniture store than a IKEA. If that makes sense. All right, let me see if I can get in this Tiffin here. So this is the other one, the one I was just at. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, look, that's cool. That's funny. All right. Yeah, those people are really interested in this, so. That's it right there. You can kind of get a general idea of how long it is. Probably, it's 25 feet. Yeah, 4 feet is too huge. Like, it's too big for me. Obviously, I would not get this. Personally, I would not get it. It doesn't work for me. But I get, I get who would get it. Just like I said in my tour video of the Echo, I get who would buy it. I get it for sure. So. Yeah, the person's still in there, so just waiting on her. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I missed it the first time.
What is the best Class B you have seen so far? The Storyteller. But you take the Storyteller out of the mix, probably that Coachman Beyond. I like it. They've done a really good job. I mean, I've seen some really high-end ones too, those Gretches, and stuff. But that, I mean, for me, that's just not my style. But they're gorgeous. I mean, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous ride. So. What and where are the 260 free nights of camping? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if that's I don't know. It's a good question. I see a salesperson, I'll ask them. It's Lazy Days. Is it yeah, it's Lazy Days RVs, so whatever the promotion is with them. All right, we're going to go inside this bad boy. So this is the one with the, oh no, you're totally fine. So this is the one with the pop-outs. So as you saw, the lady folded this out into a bed. So you got that extra bed there, so you can sleep two there. Then you've got this bed, right? You can sleep one or two kids there. And then it's the same setup as the other one, except you got the TV here, which I like that they have that sound bar. That's cool. Different style fridge than the other one. A little bit wider, but not as tall. Same convection oven. The split bath like we just saw a minute ago. But here's I guess this is probably the star of the show. Although, wait a second, I don't understand this. So it's bumped out right now. I don't understand. Maybe it pulls out. Yeah, I don't understand this. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. So it comes down like that. That's cool. You can fold it back, and in the morning you can easily fold it back. And then you can sit here and get ready. That's cool. Then you've got a little shelf here, another TV, because, why not have two TVs in your RV? What's this? Oh, a little cubby. I like that. Okay. That's cool. I'm not sure if it was worth a 20-minute wait, but... All right, what's next? What do you want to see? What do we want to see? We saw some Tiffins. What else? What do we want to see? If you want to see more Tiffins, let me know. That blue color is really popular. I can see why. It's really pretty. Vans, Thors. Okay. B+ all-wheel drive. I'll see if I can find one. I haven't seen any other than the Echo. Look at this guy. Hey, if you become a member of my thing and I haven't seen it, I'm sorry. I'll send you a message later. That thing comes and goes really quickly. So if you did that, we'll sorry if I missed it. For those that don't know, I have channel memberships now. It's not going to change anything about my channel at all whatsoever. None of the content changes. There's just some fun things that you can do with memberships, like emojis and membership badges. People kept asking me about Patreon. I didn't really want to set up a separate thing. YouTube gave me access. Look, Javid Man just did some emojis. See my bald head? There's actually a ton of emojis. And I got past 20 members today, so I'm going to get more emojis. I'm going to get to put in more emojis, which is really cool. Excited about that? Ooh, Class A, please. Who wants a Class A? What do you want to see? You want to see a Winnebago? Class A? I just saw Class A from somebody.
What I like is that it's got the lowered floor and the wheelchair.
All right, here's some Winnebagos. Class A's. Let's go check one out. You know me, I'm a Class B guy, so I don't know a lot about these Class A's. But let's go. Let's check it out. If you guys don't know, earlier in this video, Matt's RVs joined my video and walked to an RV with me, gave us a full tour of it. It was a Class A for $116,000, which is cheaper than my my Class B. So you got this outdoor kitchen. This is a Winnebago Vista 29V. Is this the one that the pageants are in? I don't know. The pageants are in something like this, right? I don't know much about Class A's, other than Provost costs like $2 or $3 million. Okay. This thing is ginormous. It's like a 50-inch flat screen TV. Because, you know, what says camping more than a 50-inch flat screen TV? Generator. Man, this thing is... this bedroom is really big. That's kind of cool. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. I mean, I'm not gonna get into a Class A, but maybe one day. I like this bathroom though. So you got the toilet here. And you've got the shower over here. It's almost residential looking. And you've got the refrigerator here. I don't know if this would be big enough for like someone that needs a really big fridge. You can get those residential refrigerators and a lot of these, but I don't know, maybe. Got a stove. Is a Class C van life. I don't know. I mean, you can get a Class C built on a van. You can get the Echo. You know, that's a Class C. I know people are calling it a Class B, but it's really not. Even Winnebago, if you go to their website, the Echo is under their Class Cs. Whew. That was cool. All right, let's see. Is there a Coachman Cross Trek? I'll look for one. I didn't see one earlier when I was at the Coachman's, but I'll look. We're going to go by there again, and I'll look. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. I liked it. Here's the Echo again. This thing is like the new cool kid on the block. So many, I mean, there's so much interest in this thing. It's nuts. It's crazy. So I'm not going to jump in there. I've got a tour video of the Echo already, where I was in there by myself. I just released it yesterday, so you can go check that out. It's too hard to get in there right now. So many people. What was the monthly expenses on your Winnebago Travato 59KL? Traveling 2,000 miles a month. Traveling 2,000 miles. What's going on, guys?
Love your show. Love
Thank
your
you.
channel.
Thank you. Thank you. Saw them earlier. What's my monthly expenses? Anywhere from, it depends on how much I drive, but anywhere from $500 to $1,000. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. Ooh, you know what? Let me see if I can get in this G so I can show you the terrible shower design. I don't like being negative, but sometimes. Hey, we got 300 people in the live chat. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Be awesome. Yeah, there's people in there. Let's see. I like that outdoor shower there, though. I don't know if, I don't think Scott's has that outdoor shower there, does it? Does Scott's G have that outdoor shower in the back? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. All right. Biggest reason I want to get in here is I want to show you this shower. And you know what? It's in my other live stream. I don't want to wait. There's too many people. All right, someone said Coachman. What was the Coachman that someone wanted to see? So I can see if I can find it. Yeah, this guy. Cross trek. Okay, cross trek. All right, I'll try to find a Coachman cross trek. What kind of RV is the cross trek? Is it a Class A, Class B, Class C? Is it a travel trailer?
Oh, dude, I don't go hunting. I go Publix. Filet mignon for me, man.
B. Okay, Class B, the cross trek. All right, I'm by a bunch of Coachmans now, so. Oh, Class C. 24-foot Class C, like the Echo. Okay. Got it. Ah, too big.
Yeah, all right. I downsized myself.
All right.
Oh, man, this guy's something good. Everybody's a live bar. Yeah. Surprise, dude. Good for you. Healthy.
Hold on, let me show you this guy. The Echo is 24 foot. Yeah, I think there's two versions. One's 23 foot. All right, you said the cross trek, right? Yeah, that's the one I was in earlier. The cross trek. That's this one. You're telling me that ain't no 24 foot. Do you know which version of the cross trek? There's a 23 footer here. All right, so there's a 23 foot cross trek here. So is this what you're talking about? The 23 footer? Because all of these are called cross treks. And that thing's probably 27 foot, 30 foot. So cross trek 20XG. 20XG. There's a 23XG. But we'll look 20XG. Here, let me go over by the Class Bs. Maybe because it's smaller, it'll be over by the Class Bs. $20XG. There's a 22XG. Hey, how are you guys? Oh, hey, Emily. Here, you want to be on my live stream, Emily?
Vans. Hi.
You're trying to sell them on a Coachman?
I'm just telling them all about it.
So this is like the same. I already took them into the Coachman Class Bs.
Okay.
This reminds me of the Simplicity, but more like higher end than the Road Trek Simplicity. Like it's the same setup, but a little bit more high end finishes.
Definitely more higher end.
Okay.
Yes. Coachman, if you start looking at like the cabinetry and you start really digging deep on how they do all of the insulation and stuff, you should start pulling all the layers part of the vans. Then it all kind of comes together.
All of these always all-wheel drive then?
No. So you can buy the Ford. No, we're only speaking about the Ford.
Right.
You can buy the Ford chassis on the all-wheel drive or the rear-wheel drive. Right. This one has rear-wheel drive. The other two Beyonds I have here are all-wheel drive. For the little money it is for all-wheel drive, people that are buying these vans, you're going everywhere. You're going.
Emily, everyone's saying hi. I'm sorry. Say
I'm like, am I still being videoed? I don't know.
So
I'm just kidding.
I'm doing a live stream.
Okay, well that's great. This is exciting.
Are you like at 500 people?
312, but I've been doing this for 2.5 hours.
Oh my god.
So that's Emily. For those that don't know, Emily Koss.
Hi, from New Mexico.
Yep.
Oh, hi.
Yep, she's always on the live streams. She's always on the videos. But here she is live. She got on a plane yesterday because she saw some Tampa RV show, and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna go there and look at these things. So she got on a plane.
That is awesome.
Do you have the 20XG anywhere?
Yes.
Where's it at? I'm gonna go check it out.
Yep,
Okay.
right down there.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye, Emily.
Bye-bye.
How's it going?
Hey, how are you? How are you? All right, so this is the 20XG. So right, this is the one you guys said is kind of like an Echo comparison. It's on a Transit, so I'm assuming it's all-wheel drive, or you can at least get it in all-wheel drive. All right, so 21XG. Let's see, very cool. So about half the price of the Echo. So that's pretty cool. That the price is right. All right, let's go in. And it says it's 20 feet. So the Echo's 24 feet. 23 feet. So it's gonna be shorter than the Echo. And, oh, look at that Murphy bed. That's kind of cool. So like for me, the floor's not built for it, but I'd want to drive my motorcycle up in here. All right, you got like a real bath. You don't have to do a convertible thing. Although the toilet is kind of close to the shower. Doesn't have the high-end finishes of the Beyond. But it's definitely comparable to the Echo, the finishes. This is, let's see. Yeah, that's the plastic stuff that kind of looks like Corian. So not real Corian, but oh my God, look at the size of the freaking fridge. Holy cow. I mean, I know like you're sitting at home with your home refrigerator and you're like, that's not very big. But in an RV of this size, that's a huge refrigerator. That's a huge refrigerator. So. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, there we go. Is there anything I missed that you wanted to see in here? I'll stick around for a second. There's a TV here too. Samsung too, so not a cheap piece of crap TV. LG Vatira. Okay, I'll try to find that. New Camp Sirius 620 truck camper. I haven't seen New Camp here, but if I see them, I'll check them out. Generator? Yeah, I think it's a generator. I didn't see any. I don't even know if it has a generator on board though. Doesn't say it does, but I'm sure it's an option. I mean, it's $7,000 or $70,000. Let's see. I don't see one. What's going on, man?
I'm Scott's buddy. I'm talking to him right now.
Oh, you're talking Scott from Ghost Mall Live Lodge?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
I was wondering if he was coming back over this way. He's went to his. Was you at that deal last night?
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
I wasn't.
okay.
That's cool. That's cool. Very cool. So you follow Scott from Ghost Mall Live Large.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Is Scott's on the phone?
Yeah.
So, hey, tell him.
Here.
Hey, Scott. I'm talking to you in front of 300 people on a live stream. All right, man. Take care. That was pretty cool. All right, what's next? Oh, you know what? I went in these yesterday. These are so cool. So, you know these Jeeps, you need something about under 2,000 pounds. Yep, I'm definitely going to look at the Thors, I promise. So this thing's 19, right? It's a truck camper. And you can put it on a Jeep. It's about 1,100 pounds. Dry, I'm assuming. It's pre-wired for solar. So, this is pretty cool. It's very basic, but basic in a good way, you know? You know what I mean? Comes with a travel loo. So you don't have the bathroom in here. But you do got your kitchen, your Dometic refrigerator, and it's 1,100 pounds. You know? It's 1,100 pounds, so you can fit it on the back of anything. It's pretty cool. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Going from the grain. Thank you, Kevin. They should promote I missed it. Hold on. Thank you, Kevin. They should promote you for the weekend for advertising all the manufacturers. Be safe. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do sponsorships. I've had chances. I've had opportunities. I mean, Storyteller's a little bit different. They're just giving me the rig to take out for a month. And part of that deal was you can't tell me what I got to say. I'm going to say what I want to say. If I think it sucks, I'm going to say it sucks. Yeah, no, Pleasure Way, there's no Pleasure Way here. Pleasure Way is a Canadian company, and they couldn't make it here. Pleasure Way and Leisure Vans didn't make it. But hey, thank you for that super chat, man. Going against the grain. Thank you so much. That's very, very generous of you. The beer here is like it's like $12 beer day here. So I'll buy a beer with that. Well, you did do the sponsor. Oh yeah. So that's a little bit different though. So I was wearing Unbound Merino shirts forever, and I was talking about them all the time, and they reached out to me and they said, hey, we love that you're always talking about our stuff. You want to give your people discounts? And I said, sure. So they said, here's a 30 and a wake up discount code. You get 10%, they get 10%. I was like, okay. You know, I order this stuff anyway. I use the discount code when I order stuff. So for me, it was like win-win. And so, yeah, that is my only like official, I don't have a deal with them though. I don't have any, there's no paperwork. They just gave me a discount code to share with my members. So I'm not signed to a contract with them. And if this stuff ever got kind of crappy, I mean, I would dime them out. All right, I'm gonna try to find. All right, so people want to see Thor's for sure. $12 training beer. I also have memberships now. I mentioned this earlier. Nothing changes with my regular channel. All the content's going to be the same. Live streams, all that stuff. Membership just has fun stuff. I kept it as cheap as you possibly can keep it. I spent a lot of money on, not a lot of money, but I spent good money on good emojis, good badges, not the crappy ones that you can make on the internet. I actually paid for decent badges. So it would actually be like, you know, if someone's going to spend $2 a month, like, I don't want to give them crap. So, all right, this is pretty cool. None of you are asking for this, but you guys have probably heard of Jayco. Jayco makes a Class B now. It is basically a Travato K, right? It's called the Swift. So let's show you the outside. It's on a Ram Pro Master chassis, 89, so 90K. But, you know, you can get it cheaper than that. And it looks like a K. It's got the same type of finishes. It's got the exact same refrigerator. Not the same refrigerator. It's a little bit different. It's got the same microwave, but mine's a Norcool. It's a Norcool. And it looks like the same build quality. It doesn't look like it's like... I don't know how this works. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's like airline ones almost. Yeah, I mean, it's basically the K. It's the Winnebago K. So there's a ton of these now. Everybody's making one of these. Van life seems expensive. It is. It can be the initial cost is expensive. For sure. But if you're living in one full time, you're doing van life, is it really that expensive? Probably not. I mean, if you're paying rent, if you're paying, you know, $700 a month rent, you could buy a $100,000 rig and pay $500 a month on it. You're actually paying less than you own it, even though you do have some debt. But, so this one has these instead of the little ones that mine has. I still don't know how great of an idea it is, but they did improve the sink. Everyone's learning from Winnebago. The sink is cool. It's better. I don't like that it's dumps. The Coachman has a drain here, which I think is better. But it doesn't have that hinge. It's on this swivel. So it's much better. Same, I mean, it's a Travato, guys. It's a Travato K. I don't know what kind of lithium package it has on it. You know, I don't know if it's what it's like, but all right. So we're headed towards the Thors now. What else do you want to see? Is there anything in this Jayco lot you guys want to see? They've got a bunch of Class A's for about 100K. Actually, they've got one for 89K. Where do I park a 90K Travato that I make payments on? Where do you park it? So for me, Elvis, I have a 1,000 Trails membership, so I park there, or I park in BLM land for free, or National Forest land. Depends on what kind of traveler you are. If you watch Scott from Go Small Live Large, he just parks in like, he finds all kinds of creative places to park. So, yeah. Woo, look at that. So cool. So cool. All right, let's see, hold on. Thor, Compass, and Gemini all-wheel drive. Okay. Thor, Compass. What kind of rigs are those? Are those Bs? Trying to watch the chat. It's kind of hard. Any Thor Outlaws? I don't know. We'll see. Up, here's a Thor sequence. Yeah, if you want to find free campsites, Elvis, go to freecampsites.net. Also, campendium.com. And if you want an app, iOverlander. Look at that thing. I don't even know what you would do with that ladder. Holy moly. So this is the sequence. So this is the competitor to the, oh, what is it called? the other pop top, right? There's somebody in there right now, so we'll get in there in a second. All right, you want to see a Thor Tolero? Tolero. There's a sequence. Let's see. That's a sequence. These are all sequences. All right, we'll find a Tolero though. I know they have them here. But let's go in a sequence. Here's one right here. Kevin, you talk so fast. You said Overlander. I just missed that. All right. So again, Ram Pro Master. This one's a sequence. It's basically a Travato K, right? K floor plan. Yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, it's literally, it's the same refrigerator, same high point microwave. The cassette windows are different. They look like fixed windows too, so you can't open them. So a little bit different. But this one actually, this side, they make it like a couch, so that's kind of an improvement on the Winnebago. And then the bathroom is exactly the same. So, look, hinge, that's not good. That's not good. We know those don't last. All right, so, but they do have a shower curtain fix. So I know Travato fixed it on the 2022s. Oh, there's that ladder. There's that. Yeah, so someone was just talking about the stowable ladder. So there it is right there. That's a kind of a cool idea. You just set it on the ground. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So, all right. So
he might have rolled his eyes, Larry. You know.
So what kind of?
Yeah, but he knew. He said, "Well, you know."
So what is the Tolero? What is that? Is that a Class B? So because it looks like the sequences are their Class Bs. Sequences or the Tolero is a B. I do not see it. These are all sequences. The sister of the sequence. Okay. Yeah, I think these are all sequences. Yep. Here's a sequence that looks like a Travato G-Class. It's got the same setup, you see right here. Except for the bathroom is different. Actually, this is more like a Heimer Active. Yeah, looks just like a Heimer Active. Yep. All right, let's see. always thought I would take a shower in this, but I know Amber doesn't like it from Story Chasing. I don't know if this is better than her design. Maybe it is. Maybe they improved on it. But yeah, it's a Heimer Active. So if you're mad about Heimer going out of business because you wanted an Active, there's an Active replacement. I don't know if it's I don't know if they've got a like the Eco Trek on it, something similar. I do not see a Thor Tolero anywhere. Let's see. Yeah, these are all sequences. Hello. Do you have any Toleros anywhere?
They are from a different display. It's the exact same thing as the Ram. It's exact. They run down the same product line and everything.
Okay.
As the sequence.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. We'll see if we can find it. Oh, Advanced RV has the Tolero. So we'll see if we can find that. We shall see. The dealership lady said they're the same as the sequence. I don't know if that's a true statement or not. But we'll see. All right, here's another company. You guys ever heard of the Patriot? It's another high end, built on a 177 chassis. Actually, wait a second. Is this the one? It's a Mercedes? Yeah, Mercedes. Hey, we got 331 people here. I'm trying to keep the camera more steady. I know that was a complaint in my last live stream. This is really high end. It's plush. You can just feel the quality of this leather. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Feels very claustrophobic, though. Feels very claustrophobic for me. So the bathroom, you can't really see. They don't have lights on here. I don't know who taught these people how to display these things, but so I'm using my iPhone 12. I am going to get a gimbal, so it's not as shaky, but it's nothing I can do about the shakiness. So I'm not on a gimbal. But yeah. Oop, hold on. I see a ProMaster. Maybe this is the. This looks like another sequence. Nope, this is a Tolero. Here you go. All right, so we've got the Thor Tolero here finally. I know a lot of you have been asking for this one. All right, so very similar setup. Sewer hose is in the same general location. Let's see what kind it is. It's so funny how these guys just steal each other's designs. Oh, well, that's weird. I don't know where that goes. It goes up. That's weird. Truma. Your flush. Do they still make the VW Vanawagon? I don't know. I definitely have not seen that here because I would have definitely stopped. This, I'll tell you what, so this is the same as mine. This is a K type floor plan. But when I'm looking in here, it just looks so much brighter. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's the materials, but exact same. So very comparable. I mean, they have a decent system. You'll see the price here, right? $92,000. Everything is digital. I've heard good and bad things about this system. Just like the sequence, you can make it into a couch, like a legit couch. Like, I love the drink holders there. And the bathroom looks the same. But, again, you know, they thought ahead and did this. Same sink, though. Man, you think they learned the lesson about the shower? Why wouldn't they learn the lesson about the sink? Not a fan of that. I do like that the lights are over here. The lights in the fan. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's very similar to mine. I mean, I almost feel like I'm in my rig right now. But they went with a really... Oh, this is real. This is Corian. Yeah, it's not the fake stuff. That's good. Sink has got the Corian cover, too. That's... Whoa, I like that. Although that's really heavy. Very cool. All right. What else do you want to see? Seen the Thors? Whew. Say hello to the four-legged man. I'll look for him. Airstream is not here. The Thor Gemini. What is the Gemini? What is the Gemini? No Airstream's here, unfortunately. Airstream pulled out of the show. Thor Outlaw Class A toy hauler. Okay, let's see. There's some Thor Class A's over here. I don't know if they have that one though. Gemini is a B+. I haven't seen a B+ yet from Thor. We'll see though. Let me walk back here and we'll see if I can find them. Sometimes they hide that stuff. Thor model is Class B+. Okay. What was the Thor Class A? You said the Outlaw? Is that what you said? The Outlaw? Yeah, I think it was the Outlaw, right? There's a toy hauler. Okay, here we go. Woo, look at this monster. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we got your Outlaw, Bearski. So here's the back. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
It's a bus, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nuts. So...
What are you live streaming on?
On YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah. I'm a full-time RVer. So I have a YouTube channel. Yeah. So everyone wants to see this thing. So this beast. All right. So this is the garage, but it's one of those garages. I've seen this here. All of them are kind of like this now. They have this bed up here that you can push down, so you can turn this into a bedroom. They also have these seats, and these seats lift all the way up to the top too, so you can pull in whatever you want to pull in. This garage here is big enough to have like a Jeep in it. Like you could pull a car up in here. Yeah, you could pull a car up in here. I don't know if it would be high enough for a Jeep, but you could pull a small. Yeah, you could pull a small one up. All right. So this is the back bedroom here. And it's kind of completely open. But you can close that door right there. And then, you know, make it your own bedroom. So you don't have to have the crumb snatchers all up in your bedroom. Although this is probably where we're going to put the crumb snatchers anyway. So they're going to be in the bedroom anyway. But, yeah. So it looks like a full refrigerator here. Yeah. Hello.
All this comes in.
All right. So the bathroom's really nice. It's crazy because the ceilings are so tall in here. I mean, they're probably 10. Well, 9 foot, probably 9 foot ceilings. Look at that. Kitchen's pretty. You got like a couple real burners. I'm sure they're propane, but and then you also have induction, so you get best of both worlds. This is, I wouldn't call this a house fridge, but it's close. It's like an apartment fridge. Yeah. Got a nice little black backsplash. This is Corian. It's not plastic. Boom. That thing is money, man. Yeah, I'll go up to the front and swing around so you can see it. I mean, this thing's a monstrosity. But you can have, 50 dirt bikes back here. You can, yeah, we'll go see the price here now. You can park, you can park a small car in here and have a dirt bike. You can, dune buggy, all kinds of cool stuff. Let's see what this thing runs. See what the sticker shock is here. 182, so Class A for 182. It's 38 foot. I'm sure with that back deck area, it's much smaller. There's other Outlaws in here too. There's a few different ones. Actually, here's an Outlaw Class C with a toy hauler. So this one's a Class C, right? So it's probably cheaper. So 107. And still got the garage area back here. Got the deck. Let's go in there and check it out. Oh, look. So you got the TV outside, which, Look, it's got a wine guard on it. All right. So it's in a Class C, so you're not going to have that back bedroom, right? Whoa, I just got a... Watbury, man, you're already a member. You're already a channel member. You don't have to give that huge thing. Dang, man. You're awesome. Thanks for the super chat, Watbury. Dude, you're awesome. So you've got this huge garage area back here. The bed comes down. So I guess this is going to be your bedroom when you're in here. But again, it's on a... Yeah, this is going to be your bedroom. But you can also, park your small car in here. Like a mini car or something, but... Well, maybe not. Yeah, you could probably get one in here. Kaylee, thanks for what you're doing, too, by the way. I wish there was a way to tip Kaylee on here. I've got to figure some way to thank Kaylee for all the work she does for me and everyone else, too, for that matter. The bathroom's pretty cool. So talking about a toy hauler for much cheaper. It's on a Class C. It's a Ford rig, so it's going to be easy to work on. Get it worked on. But, one of the sacrifices you make for it to be a toy hauler is Storyteller there. Yeah, I did a bunch of Storyteller stuff, but I'll go back there in a little bit. On my way out, I'll go there. We're already at, 60, 120. We're almost at 3 hours. I'm going to try not to do 5 hours again. Here's another Outlaw. And there's tons of these Outlaws in here. Here's another one of those Outlaws with a really cool graphics package. Show you this one here. I don't know if it's going to be any different. Actually, there's someone in there. Yeah, there's already somebody in there. All right, what do we want to see? Yeah, I did Storyteller. I have done Storyteller 50 times. I also shot some footage this morning, so I'm probably gonna do a Storyteller video plus I'm getting a Storyteller. For those that don't know, I'm getting a Storyteller from 8 Feb to 28 Feb. They're letting me take it out. So you're gonna get a really thorough tour of the Storyteller when that happens. So that'll be really cool. All right, we're gonna go back down this way because I think this is where the truck campers are. So I know some people wanted to see. There were some different. Actually, didn't someone want to see the Gemini? Somebody wanted to see the Gemini all-wheel drive. Here we go. Gemini all. Whoop! Wait a second. Have you met up with Scott or Traveling Robert? I have hung out with both of them at this show. Traveling Robert already left. He's, I believe he already left. He's headed towards Quartzsite. All right, so someone wanted to see the Gemini. I think this is the one they wanted to see, the 23. Let me know. So it's a Thor, right? The Thor Gemini. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some Storyteller videos. I don't have one right now. But actually, if you watch my other live stream, you'll see Storyteller on there a lot, a couple times. Watch the replay. And if you watch the beginning of this live stream, you're also going to see Storyteller on there. And I'm going to go back there pretty soon because I'll be heading on my way out of here. So we've already been going for 3 hours. Look at that. That's so cool. This is a really nice rig. Yeah, I love it because it's like a studio apartment. You know, I love that. I love just like studio apartment. Let's check out the bathroom. So I could roll in one of these. I could definitely roll in this one. Definitely. All right, what else? Which other one do you want to see? Oops, excuse me. I'm going to stop for a second so you can tell me which Gemini all-wheel drive you want to see. There's a bunch of different ones here. So I know somebody mentioned the Gemini earlier, so I'm gonna hang tight real quick. Tell me which one you want to see. Or did I already do it? Thank you for all the super chats and all the people who joined membership today. That's awesome. If I missed you, I apologize. If you joined memberships and I missed you, I will see that you joined, and I'll go ahead and send you a private message. Not a private message, a message in the community, the member community chat. How much is the Gemini? Okay, so the Geminis are. It looks like anywhere from 70 to 80,000. So this one's 77. There's two different floor plans. I showed you the one with the Murphy bed in the back. And there's this one right here. Oh, man. Hey, Bearski, thank you for the super chat. It's been really helpful. Could we see some larger truck campers? Yeah, if I can find the host campers, definitely. It's also in my other live stream, too. But I'm looking for them because I actually love them. Oop, actually I see them. All right. That one was 77 as well. Here's some host campers. All right, you want to see some big monster campers? We're about to go see them. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I love truck campers. I think they're great. My friend Wendy has a host camper, and it's amazing. So I'm going to take you on a tour of one of these host campers. They have like 60 to 100 gallon fresh water tank. So imagine how long you can stay off grid on this thing, right? These things they have pop outs. They're like apartments inside. Wait till you see the inside of this. And this is a freaking truck camper. Just remember that. This is a freaking truck camper. But let's go check this out. I actually know the lady that bought this one. She was here the other day when I took a tour of this one. So let's go in here. Let's go inside this thing. Oop, look at that. Whoop. All right, one hand. Whoop. Two hands. Yay, see? Nice and sanitary. All right. Wait till you see this thing. Like, this is a truck camper. It's going to be on the top of a truck. right? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. All right, I'm sitting in one of the recliner leather loungers that's really nice, watching the fireplace, looking at the TV. Got the kitchen over here. Huge refrigerator. This thing has a 100-gallon water tank in it. Look at that. This rotates too. Such smart design. Look at all this. This is kind of weird though. This is a weird part. So you got the toilet right here. Outside. I mean, I guess if you're like, you know, like this is a couple or one person, they're gonna live here, so you know, it'll work. It'll work for me. I don't care. Heck, I'm thinking about, you know, I have a Travado, and I'm gonna be out in a Storyteller, and those bathroom situations are much worse. So there's the back pop out kitchen, right? Just so much cabinet space. Same high point as me, so it's a convection oven. For those of you that care about this kind of thing, 3-burner stove. Isn't that cool? It's like a freaking apartment in there. All right. Whoop. Check out the duck pond. Yeah, there's a bunch of different versions of these. I'll show you this other one here. That one you just saw is like my friend. My friend has one just like that, Wendy. This one right here is $80K, so $80,000. We'll go in there after he goes in there. There's someone in this one too. This one's 83. This one's called the Mammoth. See? And this one, the one I just took you in, it's 91. All right. As soon as they're open, I will go inside and check it out. Look at these ducks. Whoop. All right. So this one is 80. It's got a rear entry. Look at that. You got all this storage back here. It's a slide out too, so that's kind of cool. This one's got the kitchen in front. Smaller. These all sold here. They weren't sold when I first came by and saw them. They all sold here. You know what I love about this one? Skylight. Man, you can just lay in this bed and look at the stars. That appeals to me so much. I wish more Class Bs had that, like some kind of skylight thing. Oh, look. So you've got the sitting area here, right? Oop. And once again, you've got a little fake faux fireplace. That's cool. So if the bathroom freaks you out, this one has the same kind of bathroom where you got the toilet right here. But you do have that like visual. Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize it. It's a door. So the bathroom isn't in the open. There's a door, so you can shut this door. And then you've got, you know, nice little shower with a skylight in here. Typical RV shower. I'm not gonna try to zoom on that thing. It'll just make shaky camera. But yeah, like what a cool. It's like apartment. You got travel around with your apartment on the back of your truck. You know, it's really cool, really neat. Hey, thank you. Whew. All right, we got 317 people in here. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it. Here's some more Geminis. Wait. Which way do we come from? No, yeah, this way. Got myself all turned around. All right. I'll try to find some more truck campers, but there's not a whole lot of the truck camper people here. Tiffin Tiffin Wayfarers. Tiffin. I did those earlier. I did Tiffin Wayfarers earlier. I'm sorry. As soon as I stop this live stream, you'll be able to go back and watch those. I actually did those earlier. Man, I can't believe there's 315 people here. It's crazy. I've been doing this live stream for a little bit over 3 hours now, so much shorter than my last one. Look at this. Camp Tell. That's what that's called. It's cool. All right. What else do we want to see? I think we're getting to the end of the line here. I've shown a bunch of things, so if I miss something, any camp out cooking demonstrations or camp demos, I have not seen any. Ralph says thank you for your service. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that kind of stuff yet. So, is it possible to tow a trailer with dirt bikes and a truck camper? I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on the weight that your truck can hold. Just like anything else. Hey, someone wanted to see some Lance campers. So there's no Lance, I don't see the Lance truck. Oh yeah. Actually, hold on. There's a Lance truck camper here. All right, somebody wanted to see a Lance truck camper. So here we go. Compared to the Host, they're not as good as the Host, but we'll check it out. So you can kind of see the difference. This one has a slide out. I'm sure it's much lighter than the Host though. The Host is huge. So you got the bed back here. I mean, it's nice. You got the skylight that you can cover up too. It's cool. It's nice. Hey, Catherine. Catherine just used one of the emojis. Very cool. Got the bathroom here. Nice bathroom. Toilet is not in the shower. That's important to you. Hey, Tara. I think Tara might have been my first subscriber ever. She's definitely in the top 100. Tara's been following me forever. So I really appreciate that, Tara. Thank you. Look at that. I have not seen the road treks. I heard they were here. I have not been able to find them. So I apologize that I haven't been able to find them, but I looked everywhere for them too. Yeah, I looked you've been a subscriber for a long time, Tara. Or at least relative to the life of my channel. Oh, thank you. I think, if I remember correctly, Tara, you found me from Amber's video she did, where I was getting ready to go on, getting ready to travel the world. There's all the Winnebago minis. You know what? Yeah, I have been that way. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside here and we're gonna check out the Storytellers really quickly. They're probably tired of me coming over there every 20 minutes. But we'll go check out the Storytellers one more time. And then I think we'll call it a live stream. But thank you everybody who's been here. But you know, it's probably gonna take me a while. Unless you wanna see, I'm not gonna go inside these because you gotta like make an appointment. But if you wanna know what $2 million will get you, these are $2 million coaches. This one is $2.7 million. No, there aren't any pop-up campers like the Russos here. I looked for them. They don't have any like that here, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what $2.7 million will get you. All right, here's what $190,000 will get you. It'll get you a Storyteller Beast mode, which is the highest end Storyteller there is. And then you've got the Stealth, of course. If I ever got one of these, I'd try to get one of these Stealths. This one's set up for dinner mode. So when you see this like dinner mode, sleep mode, bath mode, what that means is this thing is modular. They're all the same inside, and you can change the setup based on your needs in the moment, right? So this one's in dinner mode. Hello. That one's in what's called dinner mode, right? So it's set up for eating. It's got max places to sit. It's got stuff like that. This one's in sleep mode, right? So we'll just go to the back here. It's set up to sleep in. Has this bed set up. It also has the other bed set up. That turns into a love seat, turns into a recliner, turns into a lot of different things, but it also turns it into a bed. Yeah, so they all say sold, right? These are all sold. Someone just said Chad and Paul. This is Chad and Paul's rig over here. This is their actual rig. This is the one they bought. So this is the base model. 150,000, right? Then you have the Stealth mode, and the difference is it's just got everything blacked out. It's a different color, different tire package, but basically the same thing for about $5,000 more. And then you got the Beast mode. The Beast mode has a bunch of bells and whistles, a lot of Alvans type stuff on it. But you can turn one of these into a Beast mode. So you can just buy the basic. If 190's too rich for your blood, you can buy one of these basics and basically turn it into a Beast mode. So this one is set up for shower mode, right? So this is the question with these. Like, for those of you who have been watching for a while, you're going to hear the same thing over and over again. But what I like about these Storytellers is I love the K floor plan of the Travado, but I love the functionality of the G. This one basically combines the two, because you have the complete open floor plan when that shower's down, like the K, but you also have it set up kind of smartly, right? Where you have the sitting area here, the kitchen here, the bed there. You know, it's kind of cool. But let's go check out the shower. So a lot of RVs, actually most RVs are cheaply made. This stuff is solid stuff. These cabinets are like solid wood, nice wood. You can grab these and shake them. You're not going to tear these up. Sorry, Chad and Paul. Also has Volta system. That's why I love these things. But it's just quality stuff. And you have this shower pan. I showed it earlier, but this shower pan you can fold away, and you don't even know there's a shower pan there. And there's the small little Dometic toilet that it comes with. That's 5 gallon. You can do all kinds of different things with that. Or you can switch it out for composting. I know people carry composting toilet in these. There's a bunch of different things you can do with it. So yeah, kind of cool. And then you have this fold down thing, just like the Revel, but it's just higher quality. Like, you can tell it's not going to break, you know? So kind of cool. Let's see, this one's okay. Yeah, here. So you can see here, the base is down, right? So what a lot of people do is they just set the toilet on top of that. So then as a guy, the toilet would be about this high. Then you don't have to like bend down. You can keep it inside there if you want. And that's why the toilet's so small, so it fits in there and you can hide it. But at night, I would just put it on there. Then if I got to get up and use the toilet, I would just use it right there, right? Yeah, Storyteller has Volta. That's why, you know, I wouldn't even consider another rig without Volta. But yeah, Storyteller has Volta. Same Volta system as my rig. Actually, a little bit more powerful because they have the upgraded, they have the new version of it. But as you can see, like, it's just quality throughout. Just so nice. When you're sitting in this thing, I love the way this thing feels. You know, there's a certain feeling you get about things, the way they feel. And this is one of those things that just feels really cool. Another thing I like about this is I would just drive my motorcycle right up in there. And you can just clamp it in here. This is where the Volta batteries are, by the way, inside the rig instead of outside. But yeah, So for me, I love those rigs. I was kind of quick there, kind of went through that really quick. But yeah, so that was really cool. There's the CEO of Volta over there. CEO and COO, I think. What about a Ram ProMaster based build? Are you talking about for Storyteller? They don't have a Ram ProMaster build. They did do one on the Ford Transit. They did one on the Ford Transit chassis. That's the one that that's the one where the Russos used, was that prototype. They haven't went into production with it, and I'm not sure if they're going to go into production with it. But yeah, so maybe they will do a Ford Transit, but I don't think they'll do a ProMaster, only because you can't do 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive with it. And the whole point of the Storyteller is to be able to take it to more places to tell more stories, hence the name Storyteller. But yeah, so that was cool. I had an awesome time here at the Tampa RV Show. It's my first one. And I know it's like COVID season, and so it's a little bit different, but it was really, really cool. What's going on, brother? How you doing, Thor? There's Thor. He's like the marketing guy at Storyteller. He's the second guy that reached out to me from Storyteller and was like, hey, you want to take out one of our vans? And I was like, yeah, sure. Let's do it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm walking back to my van right now. Scott from Go Small Live Large, big shout out to him. He's the one that said, hey Kevin, you know that because your YouTube channel has, you know, whatever amount of subscribers, you can get a press pass. And so I got a press pass, so I was able to, the first day I paid because I didn't know. I didn't know that was even an option, you know? I mean, you know, I'm not a big deal. Whoa, a new member. Hey Pam. Pam just joined the road crew. She joined the membership. Hey Pam, do some emojis. I can't even do those emojis. That's really cool. So I think with Pam joining, I think I'm gonna be somewhere around 25 members now, which is really cool. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Pam, I really appreciate that. Where would you put your motorcycle at night to prevent theft? I'd keep it inside the rig. Do you know the little lounge table? You can turn that into a bed about, actually a bigger size than my bed. 2 people can actually sleep on it. I took a video of 2 people sleeping on it earlier. It'll be in my Storyteller video that I do. But yeah, yeah. Where's Road Trek? I couldn't find Road Trek. But yeah, that's probably what I'd do when I'd have my motorcycle inside there. I would just sleep on that other bed. I'd probably end up sleeping on that other bed anyway. Hey, there's a Storyteller here. I wonder whose Storyteller that is. Oh, you know what? I met a couple earlier that said they were here with their Storyteller. That's probably theirs. Let's go check it out. Let's check out our Storyteller in the wild. Whoop. I don't think they're in here, but that's a Storyteller in the wild. That thing is so pretty. Look how short it is too. I don't mean short by height, I mean short by length. So where are you headed after the show? So I'm gonna go back to my campsite, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna do some video editing tonight. And then tomorrow I'm headed to Orlando. I'm going to Disney World. So I haven't been there since I was 12 years old. Super excited. I'm camping at their campground, which I think is cool. The cool thing about having a Class B van is I didn't have to pay for a big site. Oh, I can take this thing off now. Oh. The good thing about having a van is I just bought a tent site. It has electricity anyway, so I can plug in if I want to, even though I have a Travato National Park Edition with souped up batteries, so I don't really have to, you know, plug in. But I have that option, and it was so much cheaper. I mean, it's Disney, so it's so expensive. I think it was $70 $70 a night or something like that. I mean, but you know, it's Disney, right? It's $70 a night, staying at their campground, being able to just hop on a little bus that takes me over to a little trolley that takes me to Disney World. I'm super excited. I feel like a little kid, man. Ooh, hold on, let's show you my rig. You know what? All those rigs in there, they're pretty, but so is this. I'm still in love with her. She's got her flaws, but she's my girl. I wish that I could cut that off and make it shorter and just move the bed up. So I'd have to sleep in the other bed, but that'd be okay. There's my motorcycle. I've kind of changed the way I do straps on here. These straps here, these are rock climbing gear, and these straps kind of take the pressure off my hitch, and then the bike's just strapped in there. I put a towel over it to keep these straps from like cutting into the paint. Was there anyone trying to steal your motorcycle? I've never seen anyone try to steal it. So it hasn't happened yet. It's a little tilted right now. Actually, that's actually a little bit disturbing. That's a little bit more tilted than normal. So yeah, you always, let me put this on my face. So I always want to check that kind of thing. I don't know how that happened, but came a little bit loose. So you definitely always want to check before you go do something. See if something has come loose. So this obviously came loose a little bit. But I mean, it was still on there good. It wasn't going anywhere. But obviously you want to make, you definitely want to check to make sure. Whew. Let's go inside the rig. This is a fun live chat. This show was really fun. I can't wait to do it when it's not all COVID restricted and all that kind of jazz. All right, so back home sweet home. There we go. Now we won't be all jiggly. Whew. Got some Gatorade in here. But yeah, that was fun, man. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all the new members today. It seemed like we had like 5 or 6 people join YouTube memberships. I keep mentioning this, but nothing's going to change with my channel with memberships. Still going to put out the same amount of videos, the same amount of content. It's all going to be free. My live streams are still going to be free. There's just some little things I can do like emojis, badges, executive producer credit, stuff like that I can do with memberships. So people were asking me about it, asked if I had a Patreon. I did not. I do not have a Patreon, and so I figured I would just do that to people who are into that kind of stuff. And I kept the first level, which is where all the cool stuff is anyway. That's where the stuff that actually costs me money is. That's where all the cool stuff is anyway. I kept it, like the price of a cup of coffee a month. So I appreciate everyone who joined today. I appreciate everyone who gave a super chat. I appreciate everybody who joined the live chat. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Obviously hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It's very humbling, and I love every single one of you. So cool to run into Emily today. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. See you in the next, as Bob Will says, see you in the next video.